Everybody's live. Say hi to the world, everybody. Hi, world.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, guys.
world.
Now that I got every possible thing open on my 3 monitors, we can play D&D now. Alright, I don't need that right now. And that's good. Alright, cool. Mute myself in Discord. And everybody's okay in clean feed. Ah. Krudiak is following. Thanks, Zach.
No worries, guys. Can't wait to see other streams.
Alright, and clean feed's good. You guys are set up on clean feed. And alright. Let's do some D&D. Ooh, that was garbly. Oh, we're missing Justin.
Oh, no.
Did you guys see how to pop out chat if you wanted to? On the
Oh yeah,
on the stream?
yeah.
We talk about having a chat window open, right?
Yeah, you can have chat open.
You
I
could
s-
pop out the Twitch chat so you don't see the rest of the Twitch feed. So you don't have to watch.
Yeah, you don't need to see the screen or nothing. I got mine so small it doesn't matter anyways. All right, so let's wait on Justin. Message of the day, everybody's got good. Let me give you a map.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. All right, so you guys are in the city of Red Larch. Many of you are working for the Harpers. And you are at the Swinging Sword. You guys actually have a common room together, and there's like a big table, and you guys can hang out and plan and talk and stuff. So it's a big 10-man common room upstairs at the Swinging Sword. And you guys were sent to Red Larch on a mission. Does anyone remember the mission?
There is suspicious natural disasters going on in the area. A bunch of people went. The caravan guard for the priest of Lathander. Oh no, that's a different note. People are missing.
That's correct. The missing delegation is what the hubbub is. Everybody's wanting to find these people. Missing delegation. So for months now, blah blah blah. Yeah, so there's the missing delegation consists of they came out of Mirabar, and there's Brolden Thar. He's a dwarven sage. There's a Desena Norval, a noble. Rundorth, a shield dwarf from Mirabar. And Teresiel, a moon elf from Silvery Moon. So those are the delegations that are missing. And the Harpers and some of the other factions are looking for them as well. Some of your notes may have that. So let's see, you've got Braden, Ignacio, and Juancho that know each other.
Juancho and Ignacio.
Yeah. You guys know of each other, and I think at one point you probably worked together or something.
I believe so.
Our
Braden's
paths
worked with
have
us
crossed.
before.
All right. Well, you all know each other right now because you've met up. You're in the Swinging Sword in um, Red Larch, and you guys just need to kind of figure out a destination and a path for you guys, and ideas and what to do. Um,
Not the bird people. Just FYI.
Well, I
so
got some pretty good loot from there last time.
I'm sure you did.
did I give you your loots?
I never got the treasure, but I do have everything of everyone else's that I took back.
Yeah, there is some treasure I need to give you too. Can I just drag that parcel to you? How does that work? Did that work?
Yes.
So
Perfect.
that's what you grabbed when you were on your way out. When you were fleeing the scene.
We were gone too.
Perfect.
Not to interject,
So,
Drake, sorry, real quick, I added +2 to my attack and my damage for longbow because of archery and my bracers. Okay, going back.
I didn't do it? Or maybe you had to apply the effect? Yeah, you got archery, attack 2 range. It's already on the combat tracker.
Okay, sorry, now
And-
let's go back to the story. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
so Salazar knows Braden from back in the past. We worked together previously as well. Welcome to Braden. Braden, my old friend.
Welcome.
How
All right,
you
so
been?
yeah, so you guys good. You guys know each other. I guess the people that don't know each other would be 17. He is also a Harper agent, and he was sent here from down south to help investigate what's going on in the area as well. And he is a sorcerer.
Oh, a non-human as well.
And it looks like a tabaxi, which is a cat guy. Meow. All right, so let's see. Rumors in Red Larch. An evening of asking questions in and around Red Larch revealed the following rumors. So I would say that you guys have spent, let's say, as a group, you guys have been here for 3 days gathering information. It's been a week since Binkin and company bit the pavement. So so you guys the two of you got back to Red Larch and were like, wow, we need help. So you sent out feelers and words, and suddenly the Harpers stepped up to the plate and came into town. You guys do have a handler in Red Larch. You Harpers do. And his name is Endrith Valivo, and he is over in number 22, Valivo Sundries. So he's your point of contact in Red Larch if you need to get a message out or something like that. And if you need any help, he probably can help you. He's a retired caravan merchant who sells new and used goods. He sells furniture, lamps, carpets, mirrors, weapons, shields, helms, and a bit of everything else. Almost anything might be available to buy here, buried under heaps of other stuff, and Valvo carries a good running inventory in his head. He's the only vendor in town selling blank books and parchment. He's shy, scuttling little man who he employs a small army of local children. Yeah, I think some of the players did meet the kids out back. They're playing hide and seek. You kind of remember that? He's heard most of the rumors and monster sightings And here's a picture of good old Ender, is what the kids call him. Good old Ender here.
Oh shit.
All right.
Nice.
Oh god, I full size that. He's terrifying.
Yeah, don't blow it up. Don't blow it up.
And it looks like my younger brother.
I'm so sorry.
I wish I was joking. A little bit.
Let's see. So, one of the rumors, the Mirabar delegation was last seen in the town of Ballard. This information comes from a caravan guard in the helm of High Sun and an itinerant priest of Lathander in the Swinging Sword who just came from Ballard. So, you also find out that a dozen beautiful old books written in Dwarvish showed up in the cargo of a shady keelboat skipper in Wormford. Characters hear this facts from Ender, the local shopkeeper. He was telling you this over drinking in the Swinging Sword. Also, a local shepherd, Larmon Greenboot, has discovered 4 graves and they're on a windswept hilltop in the Somber Hills, so not a few miles outside of town, which is rare that anybody would bury somebody out there in the middle of nowhere, 4 unmarked graves. And an Armenian merchant heading north on the long road stopped in Taurus Turlorn's workshop for a wagon repair. This town's big on wagon repairs. And he tells you his goods were marked by a strange symbol like a bowl. And he paid very well and talked about a big gathering of druids he was heading to, hoping to sell kegs of beer and various trinkets. So those are your general rumors that you found. I'm going to put those in chat for you so you don't have to type it all if you want to put them in your party notes. Wall of text. So that's the rumors in Red Larch about the missing delegation. You also were sent, a couple of you guys were also sent here to rescue 2 captured harpers. They were being held captive in a spire not far from Red Larch.
Who was sent here to do that?
Harpers.
Specifically,
All of them.
What's the Harper logo again?
anyone who's a harper was sent here to do that?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
So it's more like a general call to everybody who knows. Oh, everybody be on the lookout for these guys.
Here, let me give you your Harper pen. Wait, it's not in notes. It's going to be in images.
So we have, as harpers, we have primary objective of finding these people and finding the missing caravans or missing delegation.
Yep.
But that's primary stuff. Okay.
The Harpers is like a harp. I don't have it on the table for some reason.
Okay. What's the green one?
That's the Emerald Enclave.
Perfect. Okay, that's really all right. I think that's what I was. I just forgot what it was.
Whoa, it's banging. Oh, it's him over there.
Here.
I used to have a picture of the Harpers on the table. I don't know what happened to it. Weird. All right, so it is morning. The weather is beautiful outside. It's a nice, cool fall morning. Um, and the town is kind of in a hubbub since a whole bunch of stuff was discovered under the city, and arrests were made, and people were found murdered, and
There's still a big hole there, correct?
no, they filled it in.
Okay, they filled in the hole. They repaired the street.
Yep.
Man,
Rescued.
these guys are
They've been busy, huh?
Well, it's been a week.
repairing wagons and filling in a giant hole.
Well, it's not hard to fill in a hole. All you need is a shovel.
Some really big shovels.
Plus, it was in the middle of the street, so kind of hard to get around.
People tossed all their trash and dead into it.
So, what do you guys want to do? What direction do you want to go? Do you
So
guys...
we've all met each other at this point.
Yeah, you guys spent a
all...
couple days together, so you kind of know each other a little bit. You know, 17 and the two brothers, Braden, are all Harpers. They're kind of in a group, and you guys are tagging and attached to them as a whole squad.
Can we go through a quick overview of what everyone's doing? Like, if we know them for a while? 'Cause
Sure,
I'm not
yeah.
Sure
Go for it.
I mean, what their classes are or what they're good at.
All
No,
right,
that's cool.
let's start with Alzar.
Just a general introduction, basically. Kind of go
Yeah.
over that again. Okay,
Yeah.
so Alzar is a Air Genasi monk, and he basically was one of the original crew members of that came to the town looking to help out the villagers. How else you want me to go with this?
Aaron
something like
Genasi and a monk. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'm
Thanks
pretty
to-
good at being a monk here. At least I thought I had been. So I'll kick it to whoever wants to go next.
Zach, go ahead. Sequoia.
I am-
Sequoia.
A dwarf druid. I'm a very good druid. The common folk love me for my kindness and generosity, and I'm in love with Alatra, the innocent, an heir of the family that my family despises. I would have told you all about this a lot, especially when we got drunk. Our eyes are like oceans.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I have an insatiable desire for carnal pleasures, so drugs, and women, and it's fun.
Nice. What about Juancho? Juancho. Patrick?
So I'm Juancho Chavez de la Cruz Gerardo Sanchez, barbarian, bounty
Uh-huh.
hunter.
Can I get that without jalapenos, please?
I'm all here. Juancho Chavez de la Cruz Gerardo Sanchez. Got it?
I wrote it down. Don't worry.
Barbarian bounty hunter, and my brother Ignacio and I team together and collect bounties, part of the Harpers.
Nice. What do you look like?
Kind of like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger, big muscular guy, baby face, no body hair. And it's not by choice, just for some reason just can't grow
All right,
it. and
with this-
on it, right?
With your strength, I wouldn't say you look just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe more like Rambo as far as physique goes.
That works, but that's what I kind of figured. Just big muscular guy.
I'd say Arnold's got at least an 18 strength, right?
Screw Arnold.
I said his younger days, he had a 20.
When he was
Sure.
Conan, when he was Conan.
Yeah.
Now he's got like a 4. It's like flabby. He's like me. Braden, are you back, Joe? No. Ignacio.
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 Ignacio Diego Jose Francisco de Sanchez. Yeah. He's the older brother to Juancho. Now, Juancho was always, as a younger brother, he was always bigger than me, so he's kind of got this, always had to try to rely on more of his wits than his strength, because his brother was just bigger, even though he was younger. He's a bounty hunter. He kind of accidentally became a paladin. You know, he likes to
Accidentally?
accidentally became a paladin. It's he may tell you the story one day when he's drunk. He definitely lusts after the women in the party. Uh, he likes to get drunk and used to live on the farm. Let's see what else. He's a human. He's pretty good looking, you know.
What's
He's got
that?
the,
What's that big symbol on your shield there that you?
oh yeah. He's definitely a paladin. Let's see. He's what was he a paladin of? We changed it. We made his what the fuck is her name?
Soon.
Soon. That's right. He's a paladin of Soon. Yeah, he's got a big old mark. He likes the orgies.
Ignacio and Sequoia have been getting along fairly well.
Yeah, you guys like to womanize.
He's been chased out of the bedroom a number of times, running with no or little clothes from the scene.
Like Face from the A Team, we kind of thought, right? Always getting chased out.
Whew.
Justin, 17.
Okay, 17. He is a Tabaxi wild mage sorcerer. Yeah, kind of chaotic. Always positive. And probably not the wisest guy on the planet.
Doesn't learn from his mistakes, huh?
Not really. Or doomed to repeat them constantly. But I do have a love of lightning and thunder.
You like that, huh?
Oh yeah. I was gonna
Very, very
push for that.
charismatic. Can charm the gold pieces out of Scrooge. Very charismatic. Lots of purrs, meows.
He's gonna get along with Ignacio pretty good. We're both charismatic.
And he carries around a cool looking javelin.
Yeah, that thing, I read about it. That thing is pretty freaking sweet.
Right? It's even
Yeah, it is.
sweeter than just a regular one, too.
Oh yeah.
Well, it will be. It's
Mhm.
got growing potential. And Joe, what about Braden? Can you tell us a little bit about Braden? Catalyst?
Yeah, sorry. I'm keeping my microphone muted, so like kids running and everything. They just gotta
Awesomeness.
fly.
Thank you.
I don't know. Mute the
That's a
camera.
good practice for everybody.
Well, side effect of that, because I'm running back and forth, is I'm not sure the circumstances. Am I in character? Am I just talking to crowd? What am I doing?
We're just introducing our characters.
Okay, so Braden, hashtag Braden. He is a planar warrior, horizon walker. He goes to the outer planes and back, searching for abominations and things that are attempting to wreak havoc and hurt people. He's very good. He's an older gentleman. He is kind of reserved, but positive. He cares very much about those interesting twins. He's primarily a bow user, although he could scuffle with the sword. He's got a little bit of spell stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't worked out the rest yet, so.
Perfect. Well, this is a refresher game evening, so we're going to refresh a lot. Has everyone got a chance to look over their character sheets, see if there's any questions or additions, subtractions that you want to make? We are still playing with encumbrance, the variant encumbrant rule. Other than that, I think that's the only variant rule we're using.
The only thing that I have is that I took the one guy's full plate armor, I forget, it was like blackened or
Thinking.
Lincoln's armor, yes.
I
Yeah,
think,
something set for somebody who's 10 foot tall.
yeah, I think
Oh,
we
he's gonna wear
determined that you ended up selling that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I still have quite a lot of things. Would anyone be interested in some items? Climber's kit, anyone?
You can actually drag those into inventory, into the party sheet inventory, and if anyone wants them, they can just take them from you.
Yeah, everybody wants a climber's kit. I'll totally take that.
Where's the party sheet?
Top right, it's the little eye with the 3 people,
Ah,
and
perfect.
then click on the inventory tab when that opens. And see where it says parcel items, you can drag stuff right in there where it says drop treasure.
Perfect. Well, someone left a gold piece in there, guys.
What's up, Hee Hob? How you doing?
You can't split 1 gold between multiple people. It has to be changed into currencies.
There's a climber's kit. Oh, as well, 17, Ignacio, Juancho, did we tell you about the party buy-in?
I can't believe you remember that.
Oh no, we were hired. We are hired to be here. This is good.
That's right.
Look
You
over.
paid us
help-
to be here.
Yes, you pay us. We are here. We do this for you. It's
We
very
bounty hunter.
When I first joined the group, I was told we all had to pay 100 gold in this group.
Why,
yeah,
why
well, that's
is
for,
small
that's
hairy
for
tiny
people
puppy?
below this height. It's very
Oh, okay.
for halflings and dwarfs only. It's okay.
This seems pretty unfair.
Yes, they're racists.
So,
Well, I'm glad I have you guys around. You guys seem much funner.
2 of the party members have been to the spire where 2 of the Harpers are being held captive. That would be Sequoia and Alzar. So they know details.
You don't want to go up there.
You don't want to do it. Just leave them
It-
rot.
it's
Let them
very
rot.
good.
Just let them rot.
Yep, just let them rot. We should definitely work on our strength and our abilities before we go back. That's a definite. We weren't ready.
No. Mm-mm.
Just 1 second, he's talking friendly with us. The next second, he's bowing. And next second, we're attacking. Made no sense at all.
Some of us are running. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying Thor did that in Endgame. And I didn't
Hey,
know
hey,
it.
no spoilers. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers.
I actually got my
Oh,
first.
you're gonna see Endgame and you're gonna go, holy shit, that's Binkin.
All right, so I'm gonna push you guys a map of the Desserin Valley and the surrounding areas just to refresh and all that jazz.
Oh, it's so big.
Oh,
Oh, it's so big. That's what she said.
Nah.
So of course the little bluish color icon is you guys in Red Larch. And my moving token. So Ballard, where the delegation was up here. If you see Ballard there.
Yeah, that's where we were heading.
And the spire is right here.
Yeah, hashtag never forgotten.
well, we could always try again.
Yeah. I'll wait at the bottom.
Well, actually, I got these cool boots.
Work on a
Boots
leash.
with spider climbing. I don't know why we didn't use these.
You guys
Before
were.
going anywhere,
Remember, you
Wait,
guys were invited in for a party.
Oh,
before I go anywhere, I'd like to make sure I buy another set of arrows, please.
Yeah, you can get anything standard in the player's handbook, including mundane items. It's all readily available in Red Larch.
And I take it we have an inn. We're staying at an inn there.
Yeah, the swinging sword. It's an inn.
All right. So
Remember, they have good soup.
can I store some of my clothes at the inn so I don't have to carry them around everywhere I go? Like I don't want to. If I'm going into battle, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
sure.
carry my fine clothes.
That common room is yours. You each have a key to it. It is lockable.
Okay.
Um,
Then I'm gonna uncarry a few things. That way, those are gonna be things I just leave there, like fine clothes.
you can actually mark it on your inventory tab as at in or something, and then unequip it if you're trying to lighten the load.
There we go.
I know you have a hard time seeing it, but if you need help, let me know. Anybody
Yeah.
else need equipment, arrows, rations?
horses?
Not really. Horses would be a pain in the buttocks.
I'm gonna hire me a mastiff dog. I have it run
Hmm.
around, so I can carry my shit on it.
Just
What
have
happened to our donkey? Do we have a donkey?
We used to
Tiny
have
had a
garter.
donkey.
Donkey.
Or a mule?
donkey. Donkeys
Dinkin
are
was your mule before.
no. Tiny
had-
had a donkey.
Oh,
sell
he
him-
took it with him, huh?
He'll sell them to you.
Okay, could I go buy a monkey?
Yeah.
Arre, donkey!
Donkeys are in the player's handbook. They're like 8 gold or something like that. So
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah.
one.
Man, you got that fur. I'm
they
looking at
they
here.
can carry like 400 freaking pounds too. So,
Yeah,
Man, man, you got great
at
memory.
least one.
but they don't hide good, and they're not very combatant. So, if
Well,
you guys get attacked by vultures or something, the donkey's not gonna help.
that's fine. I seem to carry shit.
But from another game I was playing in, I traded a donkey for our lives to a roper.
You know what we could always do? Hey, Judah, you just turn into a horse and we'll sell you. You're worth a lot, and then in the middle of the night, you just come back, and we just keep
Do you-
selling you for infinite money.
Wait, no. I have even better. I can be a bear, and you could sell a bear that can do party tricks. I can be a drinking bear. I'll be worth hundreds. All right, let's go right now.
We guys,
First to the tavern.
a couple of you
and
guys
then
know
to
where
the
there's a
bear.
cage that there was a bear trapped in too, not right outside of town. Remember?
Yeah, it's like less than a half a day's walk.
Well, perfect. We'll just say we captured that bear. You taught it how to drink ale on the walk back.
This is our bear, our
Didn't we-
bear drinking bear.
Did we lose a 55-gallon drum of ale?
You guys gotta find someone that's gonna buy a talking bear though, or a dancing
Selling a
bear.
horse is easy. Yeah, selling a bear. Too many bear
I
handlers.
can be a mule at best. I don't have any horse.
That's right. I did put mule on your character sheet.
Fine,
I
gentlemen.
could, if you think it would be a good idea, be a giant spider.
No.
Sure. A ale drinking giant spider is pretty impressive.
So what's you guys' game plan? What do you guys want to do? What direction do you want to go?
Real quick, can any of you fine gentlemen create holy water from your deities?
I believe I can.
To make sure for me? If not, I'm gonna have to visit a priest and buy some before we leave.
No,
I can produce flame.
I can produce because I'm already a second level paladin, so I can create holy water. It's a
Okay.
ritual, I believe.
Alright, so I hand you a water skin and please say, help me please.
But that ritual takes like hours to do. I gotta find out where the fuck that is, but I'm pretty sure paladins have that. Paladin create holy water. I'll just Google. search.
Alzar goes and buys a mule.
They're not
I'm
cheap.
also
Donkey, whatever.
DM, would it be safe to assume
donkey,
Paladin
yes.
already happen to have some holy water on him because he's a good paladin?
The ritual takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy my holy water because we don't save on components at all
Nope.
by you doing that. So
No, we could have done that, you know, during the week.
but it doesn't matter. It's still
Yeah.
it's still the same cost. So
Yeah, same cost.
all right, I get holy water too, DM.
Cool.
But it's something that we could do while we're in between places if we needed to.
It's in
The
the
water's
it's
good.
in the, it's a standard adventuring gear, so you don't need to waste your time. You could just buy it.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, Japanesey.
That's just in a pinch.
Yeah, in a pinch we can make some holy water.
What material do we need to make it? So I can
25
maybe
gold
make that?
pieces worth of powdered silver.
So
Yep.
would you just take money, or would you like me to actually have the components on it if we need to make it out in the field somewhere?
Well, if you have silver, we can make powdered silver by smashing it.
Yeah, you can do it with silver
yeah.
piece. 25
to do is
silver
have-
pieces worth of silver. You just smash it. Psh, 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 powdered. There you go.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna make some change then.
I'm gonna make some change.
Just carry the silver pieces, yeah.
I am. It's a 10-to-1 conversion ratio.
10 silver to a gold.
Silvers are dimes.
Golds are dollars.
Alright, I am good to go. I am following the party. Braden looks very distracted, like he's all about going with you guys and having fun and having a great time and saving the world, saving people, and he trusts you and he loves you, but he also has finals to do, so his nose is going to be in his book while you guys are walking around.
Fair enough.
Alza, what did you name your mule? Donkey.
My donkey.
Alright.
We named him Donkey.
Oh, my muley.
What's that?
You have donkey, I have muley. Perfect.
Donkey.
So where were you all thinking of going on our adventure next?
Well, we have to find the lost dignitaries, and there were some unmarked graves. So maybe the simplest thing to do is to go look in those graves and see if that's them already. Easy peasy.
There they
Did
are.
you-
We found them.
They're dead there,
Mission
you know. If I find in bounty hunting, you know, often the people are already dead before you get there.
God.
Or they're dead right after you get there. I mean, one way or the
Yeah.
other.
Pins, yeah.
We may as well make our way now.
You make your way where?
Toward the graves, where the graves
Is-
were.
On the outskirts of town on the top of a hill.
All right, so before we go out to do that, if that's what we're deciding on, I'll give an inspiring speech for us before we leave that day to go out to do that, and use that inspiring leadership feat I have.
Woo.
That way they're all. So how do I apply that to everybody?
You just drag it on to each person. Do you want me to do it?
So let's see, does that work? Are they getting it?
I don't know. I don't see it in the combat tracker. Were you dragging it?
To their player character things at the top?
No, on the combat tracker.
Combat tracker. Combat tracker's hidden behind something. There it is. Alright, let's excuse me. Let's see. Alzar? Boom, did he get it?
No.
Nope.
I'm dragging a little shield.
Wait, let me see what you're doing. Where you at? Where you at?
I'm just dragging
actions. Action tab. What are you doing? What is this thing you're doing? All right. Yeah, there you go.
Brayden just got it.
No, and yeah.
Ignacio's gonna get it. 17's gonna get it. Sequoia's gonna get it. Juancho. Alright, did everybody get the temporary hit points?
Nobody got them.
Oh fuck, I don't know how to do it then.
What are you?
Points are showing
What are you
0.
doing?
I'm
You dragging the little plus sign over to...
Yeah. Yeah, it's each of them.
Oh, got it.
That one did it.
Okay, I just can't see well enough to hit the thing all the time. I've gotta really hit that upper corner there. Yeah, here we go. So you guys feel very super inspired to go find these dignitaries. Super inspired. All right, so now we can go.
Oh, let's buy a cask for the road.
As long as you're carrying it.
No,
I'll attach it to Mule Tea.
Mule Tea. At least you didn't name him Assy.
That'll be the next one. That's a good name.
We'll have our cat chasing it half the time. Oh, look, there's Assy.
Oh, who doesn't like to chase a little assy?
Everybody's character sheet's okay.
Some of the best tail you ever chased was
Looks like
Tabaxi.
it. Alright, cool. Alright, so you guys are gonna wander around and look for this windswept hill in the middle of the Somber Hills? Okay.
Yes, I think that's what we're gonna.
So
wander
here's
around.
the pointy token. You can, each square represents, where's the stupid scale on this map? 10 miles. So each hex is 10 miles. So which hill do you want to search first?
In the Somber Hills?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. Does anyone have any sort of direction? Know where the hell they're going?
I probably can figure it out the way.
Yeah, you're a druid. You're a dwarf. These look like your area.
And we'll just walk this way, and if we don't find what we're looking for, we'll find something else.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Sounds perfect. Sounds like a plan. Now you do remember that a shepherd's the one who told you guys about,
Larman Greenboot.
yeah, that guy.
So where's the shepherd located? Where can we find the shepherd?
He hangs around that dude we showed us a picture of earlier. Galkers?
No, that guy I showed you a picture of earlier was an Ender. Galkirk
Yeah.
is another bar.
Is it the one across from the tavern?
No. Galkirk's is number... Where's Galkirk's? Where's he hiding? Is number 17 on the map. You
So we
guys-
take a walk over number 17.
You haven't been in there yet.
Galkers. We'll find this shepherd.
Let's do it.
So
So we move out.
inside is a cluttered shop full of lounging customers, most of them men in no particular hurry to be waited on, with old hair clippings trodden underfoot on the sagging board floor. This is also a barber shop.
Nice.
So it's like a kind of a seedy wooden building, and it's a used tools and goods shop and a barber. And Merlandro Gelker is a human Tetherian commoner. He's the shopkeeper and barber. And let's see if I do have an image of him. Here you go. There's Mr. Gelkirk himself. He's like, welcome. Are you here to get a haircut?
You touch my beard, I'll kill you.
Oh, we don't do beards. We just do hair.
Perfect.
Wancho walks up and asks him, how do I grow hair?
You have to become a man first, boy.
Oh,
That was quick.
Just kind of hangs his head and walks to the back of everybody else.
Salazar just laughs out loud.
So you guys do see, you do see the shepherd hanging out in there. Larman Greenboot. He's got white shoes on. No, I'm kidding. They're green.
Is it just one boot or two?
It's two, one for each foot. And he tells you he can guide you to the site, but he insists on waiting until next morning.
We tell him we'll meet you in town center or wherever else you'd like to meet to move out tomorrow morning.
Okay. He'll be more than happy to take you out there.
Alrighty.
We just imagine we just discuss where we're gonna meet at and then good to go.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
sure. Do
So
we know where there would be any magic mushrooms around town? Other side of town?
Magic mushrooms. There are some old decaying trees out towards where we're going that may have some of the mushrooms you're looking for.
Perfect.
I don't
Ignacio,
I don't let my
launch it.
sheep eat them.
Ooh. That would be interesting to see. Do they roll on their back and kick their feet up?
They usually just dance.
Nice.
They,
Well, tomorrow.
like dancing sheep. All right, so you guys are gonna get up the next morning and wander out that way.
Yep.
All right, so it's actually gonna take you guys. It's about 34 miles out there.
Jesus.
34?
Yep, 10.
Dude, it said like 3 to 4. It said a few miles outside of town.
10, 20, 30. I know the map's all screwed up on scale.
A few miles outside of town. 34 later.
So it's going to take you pretty much all day to get out there, let's just say. It's not
Is
quite
that-
30 miles. It's less than that. So towards the end of the day, you're going to arrive to these shallow graves that are dug. So I'm pointing to them on the map. They're in right there. Like right there. All right. So on a barren hilltop a few miles from Red Larch, you find 4 freshly dug shallow graves. The earth scraped out for the holes is piled nearby. Although hastily gathered stones cover the graves, the faint smell of death hangs in the air, and several small vultures circle overhead.
Well, which one of you want to dig?
Okay, who brought the shovels?
So as far as his nose goes.
Yes, Braden. Braden likes to shovel. He's always shoveling shit.
Oh, good. Good luck, Braden.
Braden has shovels. He has
What?
many things to digging. I tell you this
Shovel?
many times.
Shovel? I'm shoveling. What am I shoveling?
He's the grave digger. Yes.
The shallow graves.
Why are we digging up graves?
To see who it is.
Yes, we have to find out who this is. This is dignitary, baby.
Could just be somebody's dog.
4 of them?
Well, you know if one goes.
Not really a fan of the idea of desecrating the dead. Is there no other way to find out who's buried here? Maybe
Does
some
anybody
sort of-
speak with dead?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Bye.
Yes.
Juancho, you notice you find a few broken arrows, a bunch of collection of miscellaneous tracks about, and like a discarded javelin stuck in a nearby tree stump, and a tattered gray cloak kind of laying over in the bushes as you are peering about.
Does the cloak have any insignias on it?
It does not.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's really no way to find out who it is besides digging him up.
And they don't look
I'll
like
just-
they're very well buried either. They're just like rocks piled on them.
So I just go grab the shovel and just start digging.
It's more like pick up the rocks because the shovel doesn't do very good on rocks. You're like, keek. Just gotta pick up the rocks.
I'll help you. I'll start using my quarterstaff to push away rocks.
Yeah, you can move them around with the shovel and stuff.
Yes, Wancho, this is how you get strong. It's very strong.
So you're gonna what? Unbury one
This
of
is
them?
how I become man and grow hair?
Well, when you fight and don't run, you will grow much hair.
The you like uncover like the head of one of them, and you're like, this is the first thing you see is a beard. You're like, it's a big beard sticking up. You're like, uh-oh.
Oh, this is not good.
You pull off a couple rocks, and there's this just decaying body. It stinks. But it's definitely a male dwarf.
Is that one of the
That is one of the
people we're
ones.
searching for?
Yeah. Well, we were looking for a dwarf.
Is he a shield dwarf?
Is there a shield dwarf? Yeah.
All he's got is his face uncovered at the moment.
So we start digging more rapidly for his body.
He's got artisan robes on, like a smithy robe. There's a symbol on the robe, a little symbol.
Do we recognize the symbol?
I'm not sure. Let's see.
Dwarf, you know this?
I don't seem to know this symbol. Well, I don't know yet. Maybe I do. Let me look even closer.
The DM can't find the picture.
It's definitely a symbol. A good one at that.
It is a red axe, and you do recognize it. It is the symbol of Mirabar.
These are the dwarves we were looking for. This is the dwarf from Mirabar.
These are the dwarves you're looking for. When we recognize them, Drake, I'm going to use primeval awareness to sense if there's anything within a mile of our current location.
What is it?
Primeval awareness for 1 minute within 1 mile. I can detect aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The feature does not reveal the creature location or number. I expend a spell slot to do so.
You do not detect anything. How long does it last?
I'll last for 1 minute.
Did your spell reveal anything?
Do what?
Did your spell reveal anything?
No, I sense nothing.
Let's start uncovering the other three.
Yep.
Be right back, guys.
If we find moon elves, we'll know this is probably our guys.
Yep.
This is more of a hill plains type environment than a forest, right, Drake?
Yeah, definitely hills.
Okay.
So, Brayden, what do you think?
I think we should try and figure out how they died and who buried them, and maybe where they came from.
So would that be an insight check?
That'd probably be survival, I would guess, Drake. I'll examine the body, see if I can determine how it died, whether natural or supernatural, and if natural, how.
All right,
Okay.
just give me 1 second. I'm trying to find something here real quick.
You take your time.
Yeah, insight has a thing, involves gleaning clues from the body, language, speech has.
really-
Makes
Determine what their true intentions were, but I mean.
It's really up to the DM what he wants.
Also check if they were robbed.
Well, I'm sure that I don't have to be the only one checking them. I could be checking them for one type of thing. Somebody else.
I'll help as well.
If you guys want to check for different things, I'm most concerned with how they died.
So are you
I'm
guys
looking
gonna
off
uncover all 4 of the graves and look at them all?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, that makes it easy. So let's do that,
Yeah.
and let's also do.
Oh, I got a 20. Look at that.
Nice.
Yes, Divati hunting.
Why is
It's
that?
good.
And let's do that. All right, so yeah, you guys did well on the investigation. Definitely, you guys. All right, so you guys determined that they all died from arrow wounds or crushing blows, and you also find the second one is a female human warrior dressed in a black surcoat and carrying a red axe. So also the symbol of Mirabar's army. You also find a male human warrior dressed in a black cloak. And it has a symbol on it. And that's what I was trying to find.
Breathing directly into the mic.
Huh. I know I had all these somewhere. Just been freaking so long since I even played. So, do you guys remember the symbol you guys found down below on that priestess? The earth symbol?
Mhm.
That's what this guy's got on him.
Vaguely.
Yeah, I was looking for the symbols. I don't know. Did my thing glitch out or?
So the dwarf is wearing the symbol of Mirabar, and
So are the 2 humans.
yeah, and a couple of them are wearing the Mirabar military army type symbol.
No,
The
one
last one's wearing a
one female's wearing the symbol of the Mirabar's army. The dwarf is wearing artisan smith robes from Mirabar. And the other human male is dressed in a black cloak and is wearing an earth symbol on it. And the other male human in a white robe with black feathers at the shoulders, wearing that cloak, the feathery cloak that you saw them diving off the spire with, and has a symbol of a air symbol on it.
But I think I have good news. This might not be our delegation. At least it doesn't seem to be all of them.
Well, there's no elves, that's for sure.
Also, one of them was the dwarves. One was a shield dwarf, and one was a sage. This man looks like a crafter.
Immediately,
Yeah.
when I see the feathery cloak, I point out those are the uniforms that they wore at the sire.
Spire.
Fire. Thank you.
Do they have any type of papers or anything on them that could help identify where they came from or where they were going?
Let's see. If the characters excavate the graves, they find one male dwarf dressed in artisan robes, a smith from Mirabar. One female human warrior dressed in black surcoat with a red axe, the symbol of Mirabar's army. One male human warrior dressed in a black cloak with a strange stony armor, an earth cultist. And one male human in a white robe with black feathers at the shoulders, an air cultist. All died from arrow wounds or crushing blows. And the earth cultists, you don't know that. There you go. Let's see. If any of the characters make a serious effort, are y'all making a serious effort? Like, seriously? Like, you got the
Always.
serious face on? Like,
Like,
to study the surrounding area, they find a confused collection of tracks, a few broken arrows, a discarded javelin, and a tattered gray cloak. You have a good view of the surrounding hills from this vantage point. Several miles to the west, you can make out the tiny outline of Red Larch. Several miles.
Yeah.
The scale
I'd
is
say.
way
you
off.
can see 34 miles.
Yeah, right.
Hell of a sight, huh?
Man, mine.
You got
This is a
$6
big
million
hill.
eye. And the thin dark line marking the long road. Several miles to the north, you see a slender old tower circling by large birds. Hey,
Fuck that place.
I pointed that, so we're not going there.
if asked, Larman identifies the tower.
Yeah, what's that place over there?
We don't want to go.
They keep to themselves, he says.
Who are they?
I can't believe I can't find these. Those are the. Those are the. They're out of Waterdeep. It's a flying club out of Waterdeep.
Do we see where these tracks are leading off to?
They're like, it looks like there's a fight here, so there's like tracks all over the place. They don't really lead anywhere in particular.
So the ones that escaped, I mean, there's no trail leading out for the ones who survived?
Not that you can find over the last week or more that these bodies have been buried here. And then it rained twice, and you know.
Ignacio's he's gonna sit there and try to step some of those footprints, and yes, there's definitely a fight here.
I say,
The victims ended up down there,
You make great.
and the victors went off that way.
one of these is an air cultist. One of these is an earth cultist.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, we should know that because we fought both of these already. You and I have.
Well, one of them looks like the guys from the Spire, and one of them looks like the guy in the underneath.
Fair. We know they're cultists.
I was
So-
trying to find those stupid symbols. I don't know what happened.
We recognize the symbols. We said we fought both of these. One was dealing with Earth. One was in that spire. We lost most of our friends.
And there are 4 of them.
But there's only 2 that stand out for elements.
But there are
So-
4 elements, and you know much about the elements.
I know much about the air element.
And earth. These 2 must be fire and water.
But what is what?
I don't know.
I'm not sure that they are fire and water. They have no clothing or no symbol of fire or water. But they do look like they were from the army from Mirabar.
Mirbar.
So maybe the cultists teamed up and attacked the.
I think our next move is to go to Mirabar. Investigate. Find out if they know what happened to these people, if they knew they were out searching for something. Obviously they were part of the military, or they knew they were part of Mirabar community. At least 2 of
Dwarves.
them were.
Dwarves and your craftsmen. Can you sketch their likenesses?
I'm not a fantastic drawer, but I could give it a shot.
Or perhaps our sorcerer?
I don't draw.
I'm gonna start giving it a shot.
He's got,
I'm gonna
like,
pull out a pen and some ink, and I'm gonna start trying to sketch
cat hands.
the dead bodies. I'm drawing her long hair.
I look over at the Tabaxi 17. It's like I too can draw. And with my foot on the ground, I draw a set of boobs. Like, yes, I too can draw.
I too can draw big nipples.
Don't knock yourself over.
Can I roll for how well I drew? Because I don't know how well I draw.
Justin, are you not getting those rolls that pop up?
No, I did. Do I just hit the button and it does it automatically?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's new. No, I was just actually throwing them out there. Oh, wait a minute.
It's still showing you got one somewhere on your table
Hold
What
on.
happened?
that you haven't rolled.
I don't have it.
It's underneath there. Anyways, I want a... Oh, you found them or whatever. They all rolled all of a sudden. Justin's did.
They just popped up there, so I was just like, boom, boom, boom.
All right, Inacio and Wancho, you guys come to the conclusion that a delegation out of Mirabar would have had people protecting them, especially a noble.
I'm still not finding anything that symbolizes fire or water, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
And Brayden would understand that if these are cultists, many of them don't get along. Earth, fire, water, and air aren't always going to be in hanging and...
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Now would probably be a good time to figure out how much I know about elementals and or the cults, and probably the same thing as Alzar too, being an elemental. Just so you know, we can play that properly.
Well, you are supposedly the expert in the area. That's why you were sent to investigate the rumors of probably some elemental cultists being in the Somber Hills. Strange lightning happening, sightings all over the Somber Hills. In particular, there are 4 haunted keeps rumored to be in the Somber Hills. One of them being a spire.
Man, keep pointing at that spire.
Right?
Okay, tracking. I meant more along the lines of what kind of general knowledge do I have about the elemental cultists, the princes, just general lore, so I can act appropriately.
Let's see. The generic on...
I don't know how versed in the lore and everything Braden is with his interplanar elemental hunting and all that shit.
Well, generally, earth and air would be diametrically opposed, just like fire and water. So the fact that you got 2 of these guys together is weird. Unless they were fighting each other and they just happened to... The Mirabar people accidentally rolled into that.
No, I'm tracking on that. I'm just trying to establish what in character, what Braden knows in character about the cults.
About the
Anything.
cults? Nothing really in character. He doesn't know anything other than why he was sent here to investigate them.
So I wouldn't even recognize those symbols. I
You
wouldn't.
definitely recognize the symbols, yes, as
I
the
do recognize.
cult of Earth air, wind, and fire, or whatever. But
And I understand that some cults don't get along and some cults do,
correct.
but I don't know anything about cults.
Oh, here it is. Finally. All right. So these are the two cults. Let's see. Earth symbol is this one.
Oh, yeah, that looks familiar.
And
Pyramid with a door.
And the other one had, and this was kind of hidden on the inside of the cloak. This one.
Arrow.
I guess you wouldn't know that, so I took that away. But Brayden would know that this is the symbol of water. And I got way too much open. And
The second one was that air.
fire.
Arrow pointing down is air.
And here's fire.
Fire's in a bowl. It's weird.
Smoke it up.
Yeah, you gotta have a bowl of that fire. Well, Alzar, I know the spire went bad last time, but maybe we approached it wrong.
Alright, so our primary mission at this point is to save these captured harpers, correct?
And to find the missing delegation.
Well, I think we should, since we at least have a better idea of where the harpers are and they might still be alive, I think we should try and bust them out first. Besides, they might be able to give us more information about where the delegation is. And also, I think that it might be a good idea if we take these garments from the Earth and the Air cult, and we pose as cultists, and one of y'all can bust and approach the tower with me or someone else as an Earth cultist prisoner.
Ooh.
And try to get us in the jail, and then we can maybe bust them out from the inside and see what else is going on. And then everybody else just stand ready in case shit goes sideways. But that's my idea.
I'm gonna look down at the that air cultist cloak. I'm gonna put my hand over that button there, and I'm gonna switch my cloak to where it looks like the air cultist cloak.
Awesome.
And kind of look around and go, "How's this look?"
It looks just like it.
I actually have an air cultist cloak. I'm gonna take that at Multi and be like, why don't we go get some custom made? And I can be the prisoner. This doesn't fit me.
Well, that's we already have 3 air cultist cloaks at this point. We have one.
We
have one, and there's one on there, so that's 3 cloaks already.
All right.
So we just need 2 more.
Well, if we go back to the town, perhaps we could have someone make the logo and put it on a regular cloak. As well.
Does our sorcerer know mending?
Checking right now.
No.
Is this cloak full of blood, by the way?
There's several bash marks, and wait, which one? The one you stole from the tower?
No. The one that we're picking off the dead body.
The one that's got arrow holes stuck through it. So yeah, there's dried up cake blood and some maggots and the death decay smell from about a week worth of body decaying in the dirt.
It passes the smell test.
The drawer says, smells like my underwear.
We just needed to get close enough to get in the door. and after that we can fight our way down and get them out if we need to. But I think the longer we delay, the more likely they are to be dead, and therefore not only are we failing the mission, but we're also potentially losing out on critical information.
And you guys got to go right there.
And
So you could be there in the morning, or if you spend the night here or nearby, you could be there in mid-afternoon tomorrow.
who do we think's in the spire? I missed that. I'm sorry.
Air cultist.
Well,
Oh,
no.
air
No, we inside the air spire, there
Oh.
are a couple of Harper agents that have been captured. We've been sent to rescue them.
What do they look like?
Well, from my knowledge, I think one of them was a bird.
And the other?
Don't know. He's with them.
Kokra.
Yeah, bird with arms.
The Chicken Man.
What was his name?
We
Do you know his name? Darkheart, yeah.
Darkheart, and some kleptomaniac halfling that couldn't keep his hands to himself.
Any halflings?
Stand halfling you ever saw.
Do you know the name of the halfling? Because we lost a halfling on that spire.
Was it Samwise? I can't quite remember.
Shit, I don't either.
I'm glad to hear the word halfling. They used to call me the dire halfling before they died.
Okay, Drake.
Yeah. So, the halfling is dead. Just full disclosure from the last time we saw him. As far as the Air Krokra, he flew off after we all got defeated on that spire.
So, Drake, I was going to ask specifically about that when we got closer to the spire, assuming we went that way. But my my feature says I can detect it within a mile, but you said it's faint. So, is that closer to where it is, or are you just letting me know that I should be?
It's definitely north of you, but it's further than a mile. You just
Yeah, got it.
it's
Okay.
you think there might be multiples? Maybe that's why you're picking them up. Then you could see like black, like darkness in the hills ahead, and lightning striking up from the ground into the air, and all kinds of weird stuff in the distance in those hills. There's definitely something afoot in the afoot of the hills.
So I think we should just go ahead and head over there now. I think we could.
It's
We
like
could go up there. They be.
sun setting, and
Oh, we might want to rebury these bodies.
Nah.
Y'all still dead set on going to the spire?
the vultures got to eat, right?
Exactly. And besides, the earth will consume their minerals and be happy.
Okay.
Not that kind of paladin. The only thing I bury is my bone, if you know what I'm talking about.
Hey!
High five.
Dude, I really don't remember the halfling's name.
It was Fillmore.
Fillmore.
Oh yeah, Fillmore.
That's
Dead.
how
watched
dead
him
he
die.
was.
Yeah.
He was so dead, I wiped him from my memory.
You go ahead and report that back to the Harpers. Yeah, he gone forever.
Yeah, I believe he's a grease spot.
As far as the other one, that Birdman, yeah, he sold us out.
He must have been pretty chicken shit, or
I don't know. He went invisible when the shit hit the fan.
No, man, he's probably Harper. He has other motives.
Sure.
it's better than a dire halfling that took off running down the stairs.
I'm right here. Just because you need to look down to see me doesn't mean I'm not here. And besides,
only-
you ran as well.
only-
What did you get out of the occasion?
Only 2 people survived the encounter, and to speak of it, and No one fled.
Except
Right?
the dire
We
halfling.
retreated.
Tactical retreat, and besides, we got some good loot out of it.
Yeah, it was a tactical advance to the rear.
All right, so are we heading to the spire? Is that what the census is? Or
Yeah.
are we going to go ahead and head to
I don't want
Miramar?
to go there. I really don't.
So the Somber Hills basically are windswept badlands, sparsely covered in dry grass. Many of the hills have exposed rock faces or steep and escarpments. What's an escarpment? While the hills are dry, countless tiny streams rise from hidden springs, usually clean and drinkable, then flow down to join the Desern River, which bisects the hills. Most locals only think of the wilder, higher hills west of the river when they hear Somber Hills because it's there that once had rich quarries and good hunting. Some hunting lodges and keeps owned by wealthy Waterdavians or adventurers remain and in recent times have become homes to bandits and monsters. Those who quarry the Somber Hills for building stones and gravel often trade tales of finding gemstones and rich veins of ore in the hills, but for the most part, these persistent tales have never been more than talk. There's been rumors of sightings of strange beasts and menacing figures that have increased over the last couple of months in regards to the haunted keeps. So that is the description of the Somber Hills. So you guys want to camp or
Well, it's
head out
what,
in the
evening now?
dark? Yeah. Well, it will be. Are you guys gonna recover up these bodies or just leave them be?
Well, let's figure out what the party wants to do. Are we trying to get to that spire, or are we still trying to find our dignitaries? Do we want to go off the clues that we have for the dignitaries, or we want to go for a rescue mission?
Let's go save some people from the spire. We know where it is.
Yeah.
The
Spire.
delegation could be in another shallow grave somewhere far in the forest.
Besides, we heard the last location of them was some other town through the
Ballard.
mountains.
Ballard. It was
Yeah,
where the
Ballard.
Well, maybe we could hit Ballard on the way out then.
Oh, Ballard's like way out there.
Yeah, it's couple days track.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. So according to this map, it's 80 miles away.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's a couple days.
I think the scale's off on this
Well.
map.
So, and if that's the case, I have a cloak. We have another cloak here, so two of us can pose as air
Cultists.
cultists.
We attempt to rescue mission. You only attempt to rescue one possible person.
Braden knows a lot about the air elementals. I say he should wear the other cloak. We have an air elemental Genasi with us, so that might pass.
They'll recognize me, so you'll probably have to put a bag over my head.
Same as mine.
I'll be the prisoner.
Well,
Who's
actually,
gonna be the
that's
prisoner?
Juancho Chavez.
Juancho Chavez is gonna be the prisoner.
I should also probably be the prisoner, because I can't fit in any of these cloaks.
Well, you can shapeshift. Why don't you come in as my bird? It's a vulture bird mount.
You know what? That might work, surprisingly.
The broken wing.
Can't.
All right.
All right,
That
that
sounds
just leaves our sorcerer. How are we gonna get our sorcerer in? What tricks you got there?
nothing that's gonna help me.
Do you know mending?
No.
Okay, if we spent the night, could you prepare mending?
He's a sorcerer. He's not a wizard. He's a sorcerer.
Yeah.
He only
wizard.
has
I don't
Yeah.
have it.
set spells.
set spells. That's
Yep.
right.
I just cast them multiple times more. Well, if anything, just tie my hands up a little loosely, and I'm a prisoner too.
Yeah. We can
Or you-
be prisoner.
You caught another Harper agent.
Or we could put the
Well-
shitty cloak on you, and maybe we have a. Does anyone know Mage Hand or not Mage Hand? Illusion.
Do you have burning hands?
Nope.
Produce flame.
I'm more of a lightning kind of guy.
Can your lightning burn our bonds away? I figure if they tie our hands together at the right minute, you can burn the ropes away.
No, it doesn't work like that.
No?
Even if I had burning hands, it wouldn't work like that.
We could
Oh
just
no,
get-
you think you could burn the ropes away, but like, and take massive amounts of electrical damage too on top of it. But yeah,
I'm gonna take strips from that shitty cloak that was hanging, that was real shitty right there, and use that when we go to tie them. That way they could easily rip through it. It looks like they're tied up, but they could easily rip through that cloth.
Oh, I apologize. I can prepare mending in the morning.
Or then you can mend the other cloak, and then we only have to have one prisoner.
Perfect.
Damn dire halflings.
What do you mean, damn dire halflings? I'm helping us out here.
Day late and $1 short as usual.
We haven't even left this place yet.
you guys have drawn up a game plan and haven't even got there yet.
All right,
Place
so
could be on fire, and you're like, oh.
Well, new plan.
well, we've got at least we've got a plan. We can take camp for the night. You want to burn the bodies?
Yeah, that was my thought as well.
Have a ceremony? No? Oh.
Nice big bonfire in the middle of the night. That's always
Ah,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty.
think we
pretty
should
safe.
burn the bodies. We'll cover them up with rocks. I think we should burn them after we approach this fire and do what we have to do there so we don't give away ourselves.
Burn the bodies after.
Like come back here and burn them.
Okay.
Yes, or properly inter them somewhere. Either way, I just don't think we should linger, and I also don't think we should give away our position.
All right, so we decide that we're not going to camp next to the bodies, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that we at least agree on that part.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go camp somewhere else, Drake.
Somewhere between here and there? No.
How late
Yeah.
in the day is it?
It is evening. The sun is setting.
Okay, I'd like to, if the party will humor me, I'd like to go check out something I sense, kind of on the way to the spire. And if it turns out to be nothing, then hopefully we'll have a decent place to camp.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, let's go.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'm following my feelers to the previously discussed thing. Drake.
All right,
Rating feels we should go this way.
So you guys are here in this square. As you guys move into the next square in the morning, you can see the spire. Let's give an image of the spire again.
Drake.
Your sense is getting a little bit stronger, but you sense it's a lot of different places.
Okay, fair enough.
And
Which
one of
sense are you
them
missing?
faintly is coming from towards the direction you're going towards the spire.
I can tell when there are disturbances in the fabric that organizes and divides the planes. And so if there's a rift or a portal of some type, I can usually pick up on that energy. And feeling that I felt it strongly in one direction, now it appears to be more diffuse around us. However, there is some type of disturbance coming from the tower as well.
All right,
Well,
so the Feather Gale Spire, it is built on down in a deep, deep valley. It is up on its own little pedestal, and there is a drawbridge that leads out to the spire. with a little bridge kind of that stretches out over it. And as you guys approach, you see that the drawbridge is closed. And there's like a couple of big clumps of bushes and like small trees, a good 300 yards or so away from the spire that you guys managed to get up to. Don't think you were seen. And you do see every now and then one of those vultures flying around, kind of scanning the area, investigating. But these vultures look like they travel up and down that long valley, patrolling the area. So they're not just circling around the tower, they're patrolling the whole area, pretty much. So you guys kind of hide in the shrubberies.
Deja vu.
It does. It's a
I
little.
remember
It's a.
hearing
It's a,
this.
it's a little deja vu.
Well, hopefully it all doesn't go like last time, or else we'll be looking for new friends.
Last time we were sitting in the same bushes, and that patrol came right over the top of us. We should make sure that we stay really well hidden.
I agree.
I got two that haven't tried to hide yet. They're just standing out in the opening.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
so aren't we under disguise and approaching as members of the air cult?
Not just yet. I think you guys are like scoping it out and hiding in the bushes right now.
Well, that's why I'm asking. that
Getting
question.
in disguise. If that's what you're gonna do.
I don't. I mean, I would think that us attempting to hide would be more suspicious than us walking in the open if we're going to approach in disguise.
Yeah, I'm just giving you guys some hidden while you're watching what's going on 300 yards away.
I would like to wild shape into my giant vulture.
Is that what you guys want to do?
That was part of the plan.
So does anything look different from the last time you guys were here?
He could shapeshift into a giant vulture, like the ones that are flying above us.
Yeah, but it's his wings broken, Mike. He can't fly.
Oh, one of you get on my back, or squaw, 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 squaw. Fuck.
I'm gonna walk right beside you with as if like you were like I'm tending to you as if you were hurt.
You guys,
Yeah,
you
crumple
guys,
one wing.
are you
You know,
guys,
kind of have an arm on top of it.
are you guys kind of trying to investigate like what's going on, or are you just gonna walk up there?
Well, let's look to see what's going on right this second
Okay.
while we're getting everything ready.
You see that the
Yeah.
drawbridge is closed.
So is that down or is it up?
It's up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You can't cross it. It is
Right.
uncrossable currently. You can tell that one of the flying vultures is on top of the tower
Okay.
because you saw him land. And you see that two more, one is heading south and one is heading north up the valley. And that's what you determine in the first 15 minutes of watching.
Squaw, squaw, squaw.
All right, so we put on our disguises and let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is anyone else gonna do that?
I hear him meowing.
Yeah, it's one of my cats.
Oh,
I didn't think
I thought it was from
yeah.
Sirenscape.
me too.
I thought your neighbors were like getting it on.
So we should, at this point, we should all be in nice disguises. We look like we should be able to approach as if we belong there.
We either put a hood over whoever's been here before. I forgot who that was. Alzar?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's our, yeah.
Alzar has a bag over his head and his hands loosely tied.
Oh, do you have the disguise kit that that little halfling had on him before? Do you have a disguise kit on you?
You might.
I'm gonna look down at you and shake my head no and just go squash squash.
Okay. The
The hell?
Whoa.
console
Gonna
beacon.
run error.
Yep.
Death indicator. Huh.
Yeah, that's your advanced combat extension, probably.
I don't have advanced combat extension, so
Well, you have
I don't know. I
something-
just
It's
got a
just
wall
the-
of red text.
death
Yeah.
indicator. Huh.
Yeah, you have something that just changes the token when something dies.
Yeah, and that's an extension, and I have to
Yeah.
shut down the stupid game to turn it off.
I mean, the script error might not cause any actual issues, though.
Everybody okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still up.
So I put you guys on a map.
It's breathing. Somebody.
All right, as you guys approach, you can see that there is a pole out on the bridge with a bell on it. And it looks like it is to notify the keep that you are here.
I'm gonna look over at Brayden and go, Brayden, do you know the secret ring? Expert of all things cult knowledge, go ahead and ring that doorbell in your particular fashion that you know so well, because you're the expert. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I got this. Yeah. So I unsling my bow off my back and hold it in my left hand. Casually, just having it kind of ready in case I expertly ring this bell wrong. And so you guys just cover my ass, and I walk up and I ding 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 ding.
Okay. You see a little door open, up in the tower, like a little window, and you see a face pop out, a human male face.
Squaw!
He's like, "What? What do you want?"
Well met. We're back.
Got a prisoner.
Got some prisoners.
Prisoner. Just got
Sir,
one.
There were plural, but we killed them. But we have this one, and we figured the master would want to question him.
Squaw!
He's
Who's
like,
flying?
he's like looking at, he's like,
The vulture?
Oh, okay.
This is my role play for the next little bit.
Oh, and we have this injured. One of our vulture brethren mounts is injured, and there's another one of our guys. He's got a horrible limp going. I might need to get checked out by a nurse, preferably a voluptuous one.
Alzar, you don't recognize that guy.
So I'm still a prisoner, right? So I whisper.
No, you're a cultist with us.
No, I'm the only prisoner.
I'm a cultist with y'all? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't here last time, guys. He's new.
I'm up here, right?
And he looks confused, like, huh? Like, he's kind of say, what do you mean, prisoners?
And who was Alzar? Who's the guy at the top? Who's the honcho?
The captain of some sort. Do I remember his name?
Like, on the spot, like, remember his name? What's the guy's name? Oh, like, you're like,
Yeah, right. There's a captain. I don't remember his name.
The captain's expecting us, and I'm gonna sit there and just straight bluff at him.
He's like
Like I'm pulling rank at this point.
you with your hands on your shoulder and stuff like that.
Well, I have one hand on the bird, and I have the other one pointing straight out in a very demeaning way, as like, hey, I have higher rank than you. You need to open this up. We're being expected. Your head's gonna roll.
Squaw! Intimidation.
Oh.
Why do you keep making everybody roll, man?
That was the wrong button.
I
Supposed to have
spawned him
been
very angrily.
supposed to have been
not
sorry.
intimidating
Supposed to have been
shit.
that way. I had everyone except him roll. It's supposed to have been just him, not everybody else.
We all flex.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all are
I'd
like,
rather use my persuasion to persuade him.
well, then why are you yelling at him?
Because I'm trying. He's far away. I can't just
He's
whisper at his ear. He's across
He's
a
a-
big old valley.
Whisper sweet nothings.
I mean, to be fair, that totally sounded like an intimidation thing, not a persuasion
was.
thing.
It really was.
And he's like 50 feet away, so it's not like he's like.
Hey, we're supposed to be here. I'm persuading you.
Doesn't our outfit convincing?
These are the prisoners you're
No, I don't
Oh.
persuade for shit.
You did end it with "I'm persuading you."
My persuasion for long distances does not work well, people. I come off as intimidating. It happens.
So he's like, approach. Oh, Braden is ringing the bell, and your way in the back. Is that where you're at?
I don't know where I'm at. Do we have a map up?
Bring
Yeah,
the
so-
bring the prisoners closer. He says awkwardly.
I don't even know what I look like.
What kind of feeling do I get here, Drake?
You get the feeling that he doesn't believe you. The only
I
thing
glance
that's got
around.
him kind of is the vulture.
Well, yeah, but we don't know that.
Right. No, you can't
Um,
see him like cocking his head at the vulture or nothing like that. No.
I'm gonna keep petting on the vultures if he's hurt. He's kind of. Hopefully, he looks very sickly. Like he's limping. Like he's man sicking it up.
So I have the ear to the ground feature. Would I have picked anything up in Red Larch about this place? Anything
Possibly, if you would have done that in Red Larch.
I'm gonna fall to the
Oh,
ground
I
and
get
start having like what looks to be a bird seizure. To draw their attention and
I didn't
distract.
see that either.
I'm gonna cry out for help on that one. Come on, you've got to help my bird.
So we need to get him down to the cages below.
We
Okay.
definitely need to help him now.
I know where I kind of know where the cages were kept. We saw him on the way down.
Okay.
Kind of gesturing.
With that, you hear ting 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 ting, and the drawbridge starts to lower.
All right, we all need to start moving up.
And
I have the feeling that he doesn't believe us. Then while this is happening, I'm not gonna be overt about it or anything, but I'm gonna ready an attack in case something comes out of that on the other side of the drawbridge. Something
Okay.
hostile.
Ready
comes
what?
out of
Like
the
your
drawbridge.
bow? Like knock an
Yeah.
arrow and kind of have it ready to go?
See, I don't
I'd
know,
appreciate if you
man.
didn't notch an arrow.
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't wanna notch an arrow.
That's readying.
I know.
Do I have to ready my
No.
deflect missiles reaction, or is it just like a normal?
I'm gonna
No,
ready.
you do not. It is a
I'm
reaction.
ready to dodge for my reaction.
I'm not
That
ready.
was,
Anything. Yeah, ready to dodge. It's a great idea.
That was my thoughts there too.
Ready and dodge is a great idea. Good job.
I think you guys could actually all take the dodge action if that's the action you want to take.
We're just getting ready so we don't
following-
get knocked off this bridge.
Readying a
I'm ready
dodge.
for it,
I give
yeah.
you that. I could say you could ready
I
a
just wanna-
dodge.
I don't want it to be like, hey, my guy jumps out of the way and hides behind the pole. That'd be like taking the dodge action. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah,
wanna be
that's
like,
true.
I'm ready,
You're like
I'm ready.
you're like on the edge. You're ready. Okay, I got you.
We're not flat-footed here.
Uh, are you guys still encumbered? Those I see
Mm-mm.
encumbrance.
I'm
It doesn't
encumbered.
automatically remove All right,
I have my
so
bag on. I have not taken my bag off. I'm not going to, not yet.
he's not encumbered anymore. Let me remove that. Sequoia, you're still encumbered, and Braden, you're still encumbered, right?
No,
But
I got the donkey, so I would have put most of my stuff on him. I just don't have anywhere to put that.
so
Or
you
put my robot.
does your character sheet show you're encumbered? No. Okay, you're good.
Yes, at the moment.
No, it doesn't. Oh,
Oh,
does
okay.
it? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah,
You're 30
yeah, but
pounds encumbered.
I would have put my gold, all my treasure on my donkey.
Yeah, gold doesn't actually weigh anything in 5e. I don't know. You can have a bazillion gold pieces, and it doesn't actually have a weight.
It's like a debit card now.
And the
Yeah.
weight's odd because I only have like 40 pounds on me of things.
Let's see. You got.
That's because under variant rules, your armor counts against your weight.
Yeah, but one of the 40 pounds is my studded leather.
Shows you have 80 pounds, 13, 20, 29, 30.
Generally speaking, unless you're a freaking mule of a
36,
character with
37,
really high strength, you're
39.
going to be encumbered with your bag on.
Yeah.
The whole idea is to make you drop your bag, or whatever, to not be encumbered.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's
get
no way you've got
disadvantage on rolls.
80 pounds, though. I agree with
Yeah,
you, though.
no.
I forgot. My guy didn't have his.
Oh, well,
Maybe I
your
just don't
your
see it.
10 torches weigh
Pound each, don't they?
a pound each. Your rations weigh 2 pounds each.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't think
that's
rations
right.
are supposed to weigh that much.
Your- What's that?
I don't think rations are supposed to weigh that much.
Rations are 2 pounds
I lied. Disregard.
each.
Yeah, disregard.
Yeah, I would have just left some like my rations and maybe my torches on probably my pittance.
So the
Well,
way to
anything
do
about
that is take the rations out of your backpack and put them on donkey,
Okay.
and then you
Perfect.
can put it to not carried,
Okay, perfect.
and they're on your
Okay.
donkey.
Okay.
So so where's your donkey?
He's probably back like 400 yards.
300 yards in the shrubbery over there? That's how you
Yeah,
guys
it's
were?
been-
That's a good spot for him. He's kind of concealed a little bit. He's like hiding in the bushes with your rations. He's got
Hey,
your rations and torches.
we've got 2 donkeys. If we leave them alone while going in there, is there a chance that we might end up with a 3rd donkey?
No, because they're both males.
Why did we make this selection? Gosh. Next time we will plan better.
You need to get assy that way.
Squaw.
All right, so you guys can go inside. Let me open this up. All right, this entrance is 30-foot long hall of white stone. At the opposite end of the hall are 2 12-foot tall doors like those of the entry gate. An eagle carved from a massive timber hangs from the far side of the ceiling, suspended on strong chains. Slender wings of steel sweep close to its sides. Its head is also fashioned of steel. There are 3 knights in this room. Are they on the map? Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
there he goes.
That's that stupid death indicator thing. It didn't crash nothing. All right.
There they are. Harry.
So Harry
Unreliable spark. Got 2 Harrys.
opens the one of the 2 doors as you guys approach, and says, "What are you talking about, prisoners? And why do you have one of the vultures?"
This one's injured and needs help.
I quickly chime in. Whoa, hold on. This isn't one of our vultures. This is one we found that was injured, and we brought it here to heal it and train it. And I start nudging the guys next to me.
Yeah, that's totally what we came here to do.
Obviously, there's no saddle on it. Dumb.
And that's why you guys don't recognize it, and it doesn't know what to do, and you guys don't recognize us because we're from other place, and we were doing stuff, and we got sidetracked by Earth cultists, and that's why we got this prisoner, and then we found this vulture, and now we're here because we knew you guys would be in the area.
Yeah, we're from the south.
Yeah, the south. We're the southern air cultists.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the southern air cultists.
We're the southern ear cultists.
We're down south.
I think we all need a little persuasion, right?
Yeah, pop me up for persuasion.
Actually, I think you guys are doing a little more than just persuasion. I think you're actually doing a performance here. So let's do a performance roll.
I definitely am.
You got a couple of people who are actually proficient in performance. Nice.
Guess who's not?
Not proficient, but high in charisma, huh?
Yeah, we got some high charisma
Not
people.
I.
A high five, sorcerer.
In most cases, I would really appreciate a group check for the record. Drake.
That was a group check.
Oh, okay, cool. Good. Good. Charismatic I am.
Yeah, I don't know how well my bird is doing.
He at least looks like a bird.
Yes, it's very true. He looks.
All right.
Exactly.
These guys are like, you guys are from the South? My cousin was from the South. Come on in.
No, Earl! Hell yeah, no, Earl!
We used to get drunk with Earl.
You know
He still got that third nipple?
you know the captain and many of his lieutenants are out on patrol or out on a hunt right now. So you guys are gonna have to wait, but we can take care of y'all. There's vulture that's wounded. Just bring him on in. We'll take him down and pin him up with the other ones.
Sounds good. Oh.
So they
All vultures.
they let you in and they open up these back doors.
Are they splitting us up? Is that what's happening here?
I think you guys are getting split up.
I think you all should stay with me.
How many are there?
There's how many of them are there?
Yes.
3 you can
Three.
see right now.
So come on in. We need to take him down the spiral staircase. To the,
Going down. Okay, yeah, we can do this.
they don't like going down the stairs though.
I'll help them. I'll come.
Yeah,
It's
two of you are gonna have to help Lyle and me.
Wow.
I want to peck Lyle in the face. Just.
So
Alright,
who's
I'll
who's
take
going with the
prisoner down.
bird?
I'll take the prisoner.
I'll go with the bird.
Can I take attacks at the guards? Just like a peck or two?
Am I the most roguely one of us, by the way?
The ranger?
Yeah.
No, the cat looks pretty stealthy too. Like meow.
Alright, so 17 toes. You're a rogue? Like a full rogue?
No, there is no full rogue in the party.
No.
No, full rogue died.
The sorcerer is a cat, so that makes him stealthy.
However,
Where am I?
Wancho is proficient in
the Sanchez
stealth.
brothers are proficient in stealth because we're bounty hunters.
Yeah, I'm not asking
Are
stealth. I
you
was asking
you don't
who
see
the
your
roguish
token
is.
there?
No, I'm not here. 17.
I see it. I'm wiggling it. You're right by the
see-
L on ground level.
I'm proficient and I get a +5 in stealth, so I mean.
Yeah, no, I wasn't curious.
Oh,
about
I
stealth.
see it now.
I wasn't curious about stealth. I was just asking general rogue type abilities.
So where am I going as the prisoner? I mean, everybody's moving, but who am I attached to?
I got my arm on you.
The prisoner is not going anywhere yet.
Yeah, I'm staying with him. We're inside though.
Yeah,
I got you, Wancho.
Okay.
yeah. They close the doors behind you. They leave the drawbridge down for the moment, but the doors are closed, and they want to take the vulture, and 2 of you help get the vulture down the stairs.
Okay, I'll go with the vulture.
So if you're going with the vulture, move into the spiral staircase.
Yeah, I would recommend. I see. I gotta get used to y'all's new names. I see Ignacio going down there, and I know that homie McDruid. The hell is your name?
Sequoia.
Sequoia.
Sequoia's going. I nudge Alzar to go with them. Like, hey, dude,
I'm like,
back him up. Back him up, bro.
All right, so you three, okay. So you guys go down the stairs.
I wanted to peck at one of the guards if they touched me.
You want to peck it? Yeah, yeah. The like
I'll
bite
keep
the
calming
guard
down.
or just
No, like as if you know when you hurt when an animal's injured and you touch it in the wrong spot, they kind of snap
Mhm.
a little bit. Really sell that his wing hurts.
Man, that's gonna
Yeah.
suck. Dealing with that thing every time. What do you think? I should shut the table down real quick and bring it back up, or just deal with that?
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not
once it-
popping up for you guys? Then I'll just deal
Yeah.
with it then.
Yeah, no, not this time.
we didn't
I've
have.
just been
The
Xing out of it.
death indicator thing keeps popping up every time I move a token.
Oh no.
All right, so the doors close and you can hear them. And, ow, ow, he's biting me. Ow, ow, ow. You know, get him off of me. It hurts. It hurts. As you're like pecking at him. And so you guys are led down here.
Ooh.
Ew.
Smells like shit.
And you get squeezed into a cell.
Alright. I want to grapple one of the guards and pull him into the cell with me.
All right, roll initiative.
Sure.
Gonna pop that up. Let's see here.
Is this all of us?
Wait, this
Let's-
is escalating quickly. Is that what's happening?
Is this just the guys down in the cellar, or is it everyone?
It is just the
Wow.
bird at the moment.
There we go.
Wait, so he's putting you in the cell, and I'm gonna make sure I understand what's going on. I'm not questioning your decision. He's putting you in the cell, and then as a bird, you're grappling him. And
Yeah, I'm trying to fight essentially.
Like his clothing and pull him in with him.
Okay, I'll just make sure I know what's going on because I remember I'm like half listening. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
No worries.
That staircase, does it go any further down, or there's like just the bottom floor? There's no
It's
more.
the bottom, yeah.
Okay.
Did we go past the cells? Alzar would have seen the cells before, so did we have to go past the cells? I'm gonna kind of whisper off to the side here.
Well, cells are. Well, last time I was here, I came to the main floor and ran out. I didn't go any further down.
Okay, I thought you said there were cells at the bottom.
I said there was cages. I knew what the cages were. I
Well,
seen
that's
them
what these
outside.
are. They're cages, not cells.
Yeah, these are cages.
They're bird cages.
Birds.
Okay. Where do you think the prisoners are?
I reminisce on my running out because I was running really quickly. I don't know.
That sucks. All right.
All
No,
right,
they're not up top.
let's see. We need to take Sequoia, and you are currently a giant vulture.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I turned you into a giant vulture.
Nice.
Script error.
Really ugly.
That's the token thing.
Some pretty cool tokens.
All right, so where is
So are we alone here in the
Sequoia?
foyer?
You didn't actually roll initiative yet, did you?
Yeah. think I did. Unless it didn't count.
All right.
I see Alzar's initiative. I see my initiative.
Yeah, you must have missed.
I missed the table. I rolled an 18 to 16. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, we don't believe you. Roll it again.
I know. You never can. You never can. Let's try it again. Yeah. Alright.
No modifier. Damn.
All right, so as you go to like grab at the howling hatred hairy guy, he's like, "Bed vulture, bed," and he freaking
Okay, you totally have to
smacks
say that
at you.
again. You totally have to say that again.
Bed vulture, bed, and
Oh, this got so awkward so fast.
he smacks you pretty hard with the back heel of his dagger.
Done?
I'm gonna place my hand on the guy that's hitting him and tell him, no, we're gonna heal the guy. We're here to heal him. I'm gonna try to persuade him.
All right, hold on, it's not your turn. Oh, now it's your turn.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna use your action to persuade him.
Yes. No, we're here to heal him. We're here. So skills.
Hold
Persuasion.
on, I got it. I think.
Let me jump
I
in
gotta-
when you get a chance, Drake.
What's that?
I was saying, let me jump in when you get a chance. When you're done resolving this immediate thing.
Whoops! No, don't do that. Go ahead.
late.
Just roll them. Just get them out of there. I got to get used to this thing. Wancho, roll yours so they're all done. Unselect all. Select only. What the hell? Kind of.
I could roll it in the dice tower.
I need to get used to it though. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, there we go. That's it. There you go.
Persuasion.
All right. So he after he hits the vulture upside the head, and you say, "No, we're trying to heal it." He's like, "Oh, sorry," and he puts his dagger away.
There we go. We're gonna heal him. So
And then he just stands there. Alzar, are you gonna do anything?
I kind of just step about right here and kind of monitor for now. See what they want to do. Observe the situation.
that
Okay.
we should be out of combat at this point, right?
Yeah,
Possibly.
No,
still in turn
no,
order.
you're only in combat if you attack somebody. We're just on initiative, is all we are.
Okay.
The combat would be up to you. So
I just kind of genuinely move closer, kind of watching what they're doing, make sure they're not going to do anything stupid.
they're just trying to get the vulture in the cage, and it's trying to drag him in there.
Vulture doesn't want to be in no cage.
Sequoia.
Is cage door open?
The cage door is open. There is a hairy southerner guy standing there. Put his dagger away. And he just bopped you upside the nose with it. Like, get in the cage. Bad bird. Bad. Oh, we're supposed to be healing him. Because he told me and he rolled a 20 on his persuasion. I'm persuaded.
You think you can roll a 20 again? Because would you have moved closer, by the way? Would you be beside me by chance?
Me?
5 feet?
I'd be fairly close to him because I had to put my hand on him.
Put your hand on
Okay.
who?
When I said I put my hand on the guy to persuade him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can be next to him.
Alright, then I'm gonna make my multi-attack, one with my beak and one with my talon, with advantage because I have pack tactics.
Get it.
Okay.
Okay, so these are both +4, so I'm just, because I don't think my,
All right, hold on 1 second. Callus, what did you want to talk about?
Well, there's three of us upstairs
Hmm.
and one guy with us,
Hmm.
and these two disappeared down here with these three, correct?
Correct.
So once they get down there, I
He's
was
kind of like
going.
standing there, like shuffling his feet, looking at you guys, like.
Well, he's not there right now.
What? There's a guy upstairs.
Who's
His
not where?
token's not.
Oh, I just turned him out of the combat tracker. There he
Yes.
is.
So I was once the other guys got out of sight, I was going to do the wink and the nod and be like,
This guy.
"Let's take this motherfucker," and
Yeah.
start working my way around the back. I want to either based on how I feel about the situation, I want to either grapple him and cover his mouth, so that my guys can whip his ass without him screaming, or B, if I don't feel like I can get close enough without arousing his suspicion, I was going to cast Hunter's Mark and then prepare a bow attack for the next turn. My idea, the overall concept, what I'm trying to do is take this dude out, so we can then ambush these two guys down there with our full fucking party, and then get some information or whatever we got to do. That's why I wanted to interrupt while they were down there, because it's kind of like a simultaneous thing happening. Does that make sense?
Yeah, cool. Okay, we'll solve one round downstairs and then we'll come back upstairs.
Okay.
But it's happening pretty much. Well, you guys probably waited a few seconds, anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and they had to get down the stairs and stuff.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Sequoia. Go ahead and do your beak and your talon.
Alright. So that's +4 for beak. And talon.
Wait, you don't have them targeted.
Oh. I have stable level.
So the 12.
+4.
I could,
Oh, you're not even rolling your beak attack, are you? Did you just roll
No,
a d12?
I just roll a d20.
No, on your actions tab down at the bottom, where your wild shape vulture is at.
Yep.
If you drag that attack sword, you have him targeted. Yeah, so just push that attack sword, the melee +4, the little sword button there. Do you see it? Actions tab. Open up
action tab.
the vulture magnifying glass deal.
Oh, okay, that's what I want.
And then down there you'll see the attack and the damage and everything.
Yep. So let's attack.
It's a hit, so roll the beak damage, the little...
Damage.
Wow. What did he have? Frickin'... So you, like, peck his head off.
Holy crap, look at
I'm
that blood.
take a 5-foot step outside the door and look at the other one.
Alright, hold on one
talon.
second before you
sorry.
attack.
Just take out both.
Oh my god, that bird just bit his head off.
Alright, go ahead. You're squeezing, but you can attack.
Holy crap.
So you missed, because you're trying to squeeze through the door and you have disadvantage and advantage, and you rolled an 8.
Okay.
So you missed
Can't
it.
squeeze. Squaw!
Are you going to stay in squeezing in the door? You're going to come out, or...
Oh, I'd prefer to come out.
Alright,
Try
so
and get out.
you can be there,
Perfect.
and you're no longer squeezing. And you're done?
Yep.
And let me take that squeeze off of you. Damn, this sucks, this stupid thing popping up.
It's all good.
Alright. So this guy upstairs, he's like standing there. He's like trying to give you a little small talk. So, which one of you said you were from down south? And he's looking around. Brayden, what are you going to do? He's not really paying attention. He's just kind of standing there, got his hands in his pockets. Where'd you get that cloak? He's looking at one of you.
So Is the map reflecting our actual positions?
I'm assuming.
Okay. So at this point, have I done the like? Is everyone on the same page, winking the nod, or are we like? Do we have to accomplish that? I'm asking you, DM.
I'm looking at the other players.
Yeah, I'm down.
They're all like, they're all nodding back at you.
Okay.
One of them goes.
And Wancho's next to me. Is his hands like fake tied behind his back or what?
Yeah, like
I gotta
loosely
have,
with
dry cloth.
like toilet
Okay.
paper cloth or something.
Okay, but he can easily rip. He's not gonna like.
Oh yeah, no. Well, he thinks he can, anyways.
Okay, that's fair. All right. So I'm going to. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm from the South Mark, and we were headed up north towards, and then I say random northern location. When I say mark, it's actually the verbal component of my Hunter's Mark spell.
So it's like wing, 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 wing above his head pops up.
Yeah. So, spell slot. Hunter's Mark.
What is that? A bonus action, right?
It's a bonus action.
Cool.
And I'm gonna let enough time go by talking so that I can then lead off with another spell. So I'm just gonna banter back and forth with him until I can attack him and cast a spell at the same time. Unless one of my guys just goes crazy and then I'll react, of course.
So you mark him with a bonus action. Are you gonna move anywhere?
I'm going to like kind of take Ignacio kind of more in the corner, and then walk up to him and kind of get close to him and talk to him. And
Wancho or Ignacio?
I'm sorry, Wancho. See, I gotta remember. Wancho. So I'm gonna shift forward, put him in the corner, like stay there, douchebag.
Push him in the corner.
Yeah. And that way he can like try and work his hands free in the corner. And I'm gonna approach the guard and like, yeah, this is a really nice cloak, and we got some of these in the south, and blah blah blah. Super nice. And
So I want to see your hunter's mark. Does he know he's marked?
no, doesn't say he does.
Where is that at on your sheet? Oh, there it is. I see it. Choose a creature you can soothe and mystically
Are we on initiative?
Yes.
I need to roll mine.
That's a good point. I never rolled my initiative because I didn't know that we were supposed to. There we go. Yeah, good. I'm up anyway.
Look at that.
Well, 17 toes and wants need to roll theirs. There they go. So they're actually higher up in initiative than I am. But that's what I'll be doing this round, by the way, unless they do something to preclude that activity.
Well, actually, they're gonna go after you go because you're actually going first.
Okay.
So actually, it would just be easier for me to go. There you go.
Now, real quick, out of character, guys, teammates, everybody. If there's like a lull, I have this natural tendency to fill it in with an idea. Don't take my word as gospel. Please lead the way and then do your own things. Don't just let me run shit. I'm just trying to talk when nobody else is talking, if that makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no
I'm just
problem.
doing the
We'll figure it
prisoner thing. I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
So, Catalyst, explain how Braden's hunter's mark actually looks to you. I think the way I'm reading it, only you can see it, right?
It just says mystically
Mark,
as
right?
or
So you're
doesn't
the
say
only
it's-
one that could see it. So is it a
Well, it doesn't say it's a
little bird flying over his head, or
That's up to you. To
no? It's
me,
up to you, actually.
Well, I didn't assume that it meant something visually appeared. I just meant I thought it was more like I tuned into that creature's presence. That's how I interpreted it.
Oh, I kind of imagine that you see a mark on him somehow.
And that's why
I've never imagined it like World of Warcraft mark. It's like
No.
I've always thought of more of it like you mark that like when you're picking somebody out in a crowd. Like
Yeah, I
that
understand.
fucker there, that's who I'm gonna get.
Captain, I understand that what you think is what I'm asking. What Catalyst thinks
Sure.
specifically.
If you want it to be a visual thing, I can play with that. If you want it to just be an in tune
No,
thing, I can play with it.
I want you to since it's the first time using it, I want you to tell me. Is it just something that you know? Is that how it works?
I mean, that's what I was assuming. Yeah. If
Okay,
that's okay
cool.
with you.
That's perfect with me. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just something that you know. You mystically know that he's your quarry. There's no symbol on him. There's no
No, I just kind
glowy
of
thing. There's no
I
nothing. Okay.
focused in on his presence, his aura.
Okay. Cool. So you got him marked,
Mm-hmm.
and you did your move,
Why not?
and you're gonna. Did you say you were gonna ready a spell?
So basically, the idea is I have him marked, and then when I want to attack him, if I have to use my bow, have it ready to use the planar warrior feature with my attack. I'm going to try and primarily what I want to do is grapple him so he can't shout out. But if I have to use my bow,
Well, you still have an action. You could grab him right now.
okay. If everybody seems ready, then I'll do that. I will attempt to get close enough, and then I'll kind of like reach
Just
around
like-
and grab him and try to muffle his mouth.
Do you like grab his mouth and like just?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So go ahead and roll to hit. Right? No, actually, a grapple is just
Competing athletics, as far as I remember.
yeah,
Should be.
athletics against either his athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. And
Or
see, this
strength
is
or dexterity. I'm not sure if it's skill or not.
reliable
Uh,
scarf. Well, why is it? See, that's kind of redundant. See, in the combat tracker, they're 1, 2, and 3, and on the thing, it's reliable scarf.
Yeah, it's probably your extensions messing up.
So let's see, which one is he? Oh, that is him. All right, so go ahead and roll your strength.
And roll straight strength.
No, it's athletics, isn't it? Yeah,
Athletics.
athletics.
Whatever you want it to be, man.
No, grapple is athletics.
Okay.
And opposed, let's see, his dex is better than his strength, so he's gonna do a check. All right, so you go to grab him, and he like jerks away, like, "Hey, what are you doing? Get off of me!" And he like, so you don't grab a hold of him.
Okay.
It's a southern hug.
7 toes,
That's a southern hug.
We're just friendly that way down in the south.
right?
We like to hug strong.
Hey, how do I target this guy?
Control, click on him on the map.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug.
There you go.
Okay, that. So I move up sort of behind him, and as he does that, I do this.
You or you miss. So you like you stick the wall next to him.
That's some quality oak.
He's like, "Ha! What do you guys? Hey, you're not howling hatred.
Totally allocated.
Are you done, Justin?
Yeah.
All right. So back downstairs. Oh no, you're in the corner over there. All right. So let's see. What are you gonna do there, Wancho? Juan?
So Wancho wants to try and grapple him, hold his mouth shut so he don't call everybody down on us.
Okay, give me a quick strength check to break out of your bonds. You need to be to 5 or more. Can you fail it?
Oh,
You're like,
Oh,
yeah, he makes it.
oh, get off. All right, so what do you want to do?
I want to run at him and try and grapple him and hold his mouth shut so he can't call the other guards.
Okay, move over there and roll a strength check.
Question.
Athletics. Go ahead.
Since I'm trying to grab him at the same time, would that be some type of a help, or are you treating that separately?
No, if you were helping, I would have treated it as a help.
Okay.
God damn it.
A 10. Let's see what his dex is. Oh, look at you. So Catalyst, Brayden is like, and he slips away, and then Seven runs over and tries to stick him, and he like jerks back, and you come running out, and you just like, you got the ropes on your hand, you know, and you like grapple hold of him, and you got him, and you're trying to cover his mouth.
Yeah, keep him from alerting everyone as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can't quite do that yet. You just got a hold of his ass. You got him.
Okay.
You got him by the head. You know, by the shoulders. You got his head in your arm, but he's trying to wiggle out. So the two downstairs. That one looks up and blinks wildly and says, "Mom, is that you?" and bleeds out. And the other one, he's like, "Hey, that ain't cool."
Yeah, stupid bird.
Right, stupid bird. So he's like, ah, and he runs in here and attempts to close the door. So those that want to take attacks of opportunity on him can.
Well, yeah.
Let's start with Sequoia first, since Sequoia is the one that's really in the mix at the moment. Yeah, so pack.
Nailed him.
So you like rip half of his arm off. He's like, ah, and he trying to pull his door closed, and you got a hold of his arm. What about Ignacio? Go ahead. You got a weapon out or anything?
Yeah.
You had a weapon drawn while this was going on? Or were you pretending like you were helping put the vulture in the cage?
Well, could he draw his weapon when he's going right by there like that, or no?
No, not as a reaction.
That's a reaction. Okay.
You could punch him in the head with your fist, though. Or karate chopping. Watch out, paw!
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go ahead and hit him on his way in.
I don't think we did unarmed strikes, did we?
Yeah, well, I did.
No, I
Let's
don't have
see.
an unarmed strength.
Yeah, we all should have those. But it still would be your +5 to hit. So did you? Oh, you already
Yeah.
rolled a hit, didn't you?
Yeah.
I
rolled
a
to hit him
plus
anyway.
7. You still hit. So
21.
what's your strength?
19.
Is
+4.
+4. So you do 4 points of damage.
Just kind of give him a punch on his way through there.
Does that work? I'm gonna try something. Where is he at?
Boom. 4 damage.
Oh wait, didn't the bird just bite the shit out of him?
Yep.
He
For
took
5
5.
damage.
Hit points, max, wounds.
Oh, yep, there he is.
There's enough. All right, so you knock him out. Pop! He goes down.
Look over at our druid and go, hey, you might be able to fit into this armor. Why don't you take that armor real quick? You don't have to be a bird.
He's like,
You can grab that cloak.
it's your turn too.
Which armor are you talking about?
We just killed 2 guys. One of them just got knocked out. And he's inside the cage there. We should be able to just like take that. That should fit you well enough, cloak wise.
I'll reach down, grab the cloak off of him, and throw it over my back.
As a bird.
Yes. My 8 intelligence tells me this is a fine idea.
Like Drapes it over his one little wing. It's like
Ah! I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling more disguised.
All right, yeah, we're gonna head upstairs now.
all right. So Ignacio, you're gonna head upstairs, and Alzar, you're gonna head upstairs.
Of course.
All right. So the front hall guard who is grappled. Um, let's see, and he's got Hunter's Mark on him. Well, he does not want to be grappled, so he's going to attempt to break out of the grapple because he doesn't know what the hell's going on. So let's do a dex check. Uh-oh. Opposed to who's grappling? Strength check?
Yeah.
Athletics?
I'll be AFK for like 2 minutes.
All right, so he slips out, and that's an action though, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he draws his dagger. He's like, "Get away from me, or I'm gonna stick you." Brayden.
Yep. So I'm going to. Well, I'm just gonna pick up my bow and try and shoot that dude straight in the stomach. With disadvantage because I'm close, if you say so.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use Planar Warrior feature as well, which is a bonus action, gives me an extra 1d8 of force damage.
Wait a second, Callus.
Wait a
Before you do that, I
a-
think your Hunter's Mark is that a shift drag? No, it's not. Yeah, it's a shift drag. So
Okay.
you need to shift
Yeah,
drag that
can you remove it from
effect onto him.
Yeah, I got it. Can you remove it from him so I can do that?
Yeah, you should be able to do it. But I got it.
Thank you. I forgot I could do that. Okay, got it.
And now you can. Why didn't
Planar
it do anything to
Warrior.
him?
I guess because it only applies to him.
Huh.
About to find out. Yeah?
Let me try something here. Shift. I don't
I
know.
just did that.
I know. I was trying something too. All right, go ahead.
Alright, so rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
It did not apply to him. I missed.
You did. What is his armor class, anyways? It is at 13. He's wearing leather armor, so yeah, you missed.
Okay.
So you like try to get him, and he's fumbling around, and you're like, and you like it bounces, it like skims off his leather. Pew!
Yep. That's it, man.
Well, go ahead and pass your turn. 17 toes.
It's AFK for a moment.
Well, he's got his dagger out, right?
Yeah. Just trying to stab him before.
I think he's gonna try to do the dagger in the neck kind of thing. Let's try dagger in the neck. Oh, he connects.
Nice. You kill him too?
No,
Right in the fucking jugular.
it didn't kill him. So he misses and he gets him in the shoulder. He's like, "Ow!" He turns around, and 17 goes. Don't go AFK. Come on. So you're right there in the mix of this whole fight. You had a hold of him. He slips out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my warhammer and try and smash him in the face.
So you like pull out your warhammer off your freaking belt, and you're like, hold him steady, buff, and you hit him right in the forehead.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, it is. His head goes all over the wall.
Oh,
Good thing we weren't looking for information.
Yeah, you're like, let's question him.
Oh, we had a dude in the cage. Dang it.
We got the dude in the cage who's unconscious. He just got knocked out.
Did we lock him in there?
Oh yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, you stuck him in the shoulder with your dagger while you were away.
Okay.
All right, so that pretty much takes you out of combat for the moment, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to come back up top?
Yeah, we were on our way back up.
Before I go back up, actually, I go back and make sure I disarm him and then lock the cell. Look for a set of keys, maybe.
You gonna try and gag him?
Is he still alive or did he bleed out?
Yeah, no, he's unconscious. We just knocked him out. We knocked him out.
We knocked one unconscious. The other one got his head bit off.
Yeah, Owen's that.
The cages don't appear to have locks on them. At least that one doesn't. But when you glance over at where did my little token go? This token, here we go. When you glance over at this one has a lock on the door, and so does this one.
So it's not like bars. We can't see through them.
No, they're just like barred, banded doors. But these two have padlocks on them. And you do not see keys. The rest of them are just, they got little latches or whatever. They're not lockable.
Neither of those two guys had keys.
Nope.
This stuff in the middle is a way we can bar the door, keep from opening. That door like open toward us, we can like block it up so we can't get out.
You can latch the little latch on the door.
Yeah, there you go. We latch it after we disarm him.
It's like a little slide latch.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
not locked though, you know. He
Yeah.
could jiggle it loose probably, but you
Take
want
one of those feeding
to pound a
troughs and prop
pitton
it
or
in
something into it, or yeah, you could wedge something in there.
There's feeding troughs all over the place in those other ones. Might as well pick one of those up and just shove it up there.
Sure.
Do the old chair door handle trick.
All right, so you guys take a little time, all three of you down there figuring it out.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're sure he doesn't have any keys at that point before locking him in.
It wouldn't help him. Oh yeah. No, he doesn't have any keys for the padlocks.
All right.
What are you guys upstairs doing?
Search this guy.
They got like minimal stuff.
Okay. Is there something that activates the drawbridge?
Yeah, there's actually a mechanism over by the double doors over here. There's also some kind of mechanism right over here on the wall. Not quite sure what that one does. This one definitely opens and lowers the drawbridge.
Yeah, maybe we should. It's currently lowered. I'd say let it stay lowered. But then again, if the other patrol comes back,
The patrol that are flying on vultures.
yeah, if they come back and see that it's down, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, what the hell?" So we might want to put this back up.
Do you put it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Drawbridge is closed.
Breathing.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go inspect this other contraption over here and see what this is.
Hold on 1 second. Let's do closed. The contraption over there releases the big eagle that's up top and turns it into a huge battering ram that will smash anything in this whole area here.
In the foyer area?
Yep, so it basically swings down like whoosh and slams everything out the front door. It's a huge battering ram.
Very nice.
If released using a lever near the doors to the spiral staircase, the ram attacks an area that starts at the doors. At these doors, that starts here, attacks everything in the area, extending 30 feet along the 5-foot wide path to the center of the hall. So everything all the way through would get attacked, both squares. Boom, 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 boom. Each creature in the area have to do a DC 10 dex check, so they're going to jump out or take pretty good bludgeoning damage.
Sorry.
And if they don't make their dex, then they get shoved out and knocked prone. And then it swings back and locks back into place.
So even the dude who pulls that thing gets hit?
No, if you pull it, it's over here. The lever's over here.
He says 30 foot. How far across does
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, how far across does it cover then?
30 feet across. 30 feet across.
No, 5 feet wide. So it's only those two middle squares. It doesn't
Yeah.
include the squares on either edge.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. That's wide. That's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah. It would destroy the entire front half of the tower, 30 feet by 30 feet.
Yeah, hopefully the doors would be open when you pulled it, or it was going to smash into the doors.
Do it.
No, we're right here.
All right, so the guys downstairs, do you guys come up?
Yes.
All right, so you guys smush the
Yes.
freaking vulture up the stairs again?
Yeah, you don't want to change form, so yeah.
Can't change form. We got 2 hours of this.
Oh, damn.
Every day, Sequoia only gets to change once, so he enjoys it.
All right, so you guys come back up the stairs. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Or you guys just come up all looking at each other like you are on camera, like.
No, he definitely explained what the hell just happened downstairs. So, I stood there and watched them destroy the other 2 guards. It was pretty amazing. And but we got one captured downstairs.
Okay.
There was 2 doors down there that had padlocks. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. We couldn't find keys. What'd y'all do? I see you got a guy here pretty messed up.
He did.
He did.
Yeah, we put the drawbridge up so nobody notices anything wrong.
Fair enough. Good move.
So,
Considering that captain and has that patrol that's gonna be coming back soon.
So we headed upstairs, try and take out as many as we can before the patrol comes back.
Well, I said we check out this door, and I point toward that one to the, I guess, the south there. I guess maybe.
Did you guys happen to see any keys on anybody up here? Because there's 2 padlocks down there. We might be able to rescue the prisoners and just leave.
No, there's no keys.
Squaw? I'm away myself.
Yeah, let's check out this floor and see if we can find the keys to get out of here.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, that's the door I was talking about. So,
All right, this door appears to be locked.
okay.
Squaw. Squaw. I'm just going to try and move them back with my wings, trying to clear the way. I want to kick down the door.
Are you gonna
Squaw.
kick down the door? It's a big stone-ass door.
Oh, stone door. Never.
Yeah.
All right.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Well, guys, I remember there being doors in the stairwell area too. Let's check. Let's clear this level out. Make sure there's no one else here before we move up. So,
Alright.
move
I'm
up.
gonna draw
I'll
my
move
sword
to
and
this
I'm gonna
first door.
and try to be stealthy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be stealthy at all.
I can't be stealthy.
I'm just walking.
So, Alzar, you're going over and checking out that door?
Hopefully my party follows me.
I'm right behind you.
Alright.
Alright, this door does not appear to be locked.
Alright, as it like opens, I'm sure it's like a lever. I'm like, alright guys,
Yeah.
this one's gonna open.
You
And I
like,
push it open.
you like turn the handle a little and you're like,
Yeah.
alright. And then you like listen, you don't hear anything inside.
Mm-hmm.
And, oops.
I'm gonna draw my shield as well.
Why is it doing that? This is sleeping quarters. It is empty right now, and you think the guys that were outside sleep in here.
Right, fair enough. Like, I guess nothing worth in here. We can.
Well,
I can
let's check for
it later.
keys. Let's
Did
look
you
for
search it?
keys.
I got a feeling the guys that carry the keys won't be sleeping here. So we definitely look first.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna squat and kill pretty well.
You're gonna do what?
Squat and kill. One of two things. Me squatting or killing.
You're squawing or killing. Okay, so you guys,
So, yeah, we look around the room for any kind of keys or anything. Just
so you
guys.
like search your room by yourself, or does everyone go in there and help you search?
I mean, I went in by myself.
I stay outside the door to make
If
sure.
you're gonna
nobody
help
can get
search,
locked
move in, and then I could calculate how long it takes you guys, and divide it equally.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay outside to guard.
All right.
The brothers will stay out here and guard, just to be on the safe side, so they're not ambushed.
Alright, Brayden, what are you up to?
Right.
He's pecking at the bunks, flipping them over, opening up.
You know, general squawing.
So you guys find some miscellaneous gear in here, but no keys.
All right. All right, guys. Let's try the next door.
All right, I'm gonna creak this door open the same way. Take a little peek inside.
All right.
That door.
Hold on 1 second. I need to unmask. Oops, wrong button. A bright room occupies the east quarter of this floor. Baboonsky, thanks for the subscription. Hey, buddy. I didn't even know that was working. Thanks. A bright room occupies the east quarter of this floor. Flowers and shrubs of many varieties grow in a labyrinth of planters. Spidery red and purple plants grow suspended in baskets in mid-airs. Robed humans water the plants. So there are and so you creep the door open, and this guy turns and looks at you.
I'm gonna sit there and say, "Did you guys just see that? Something fell over the edge." And I'm gonna point right over towards the windows. As if I was a guard. I heard somebody scream from that side and fell over. Everyone in here safe?
He's like, who are you? Are you wearing a cloak and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
wearing the
got,
cloak and
yeah.
everything. Yeah, yeah, I look like I belong here. So, I'm
These guys don't look exactly like the ones outside. They're not
I'm
wearing armor. Let's see what they got on. Yeah, I guess they do. They do look just like the guys outside, except they're wearing robes. They got armor on, but they got robes on. Uh, this one, however,
Oh, hurricane here. Yeah.
looks a little bit different. Looks like maybe they're not wearing armor. Maybe a spellcaster?
well, I'm gonna point over the edge. And say that yeah, I'm still gonna try to convince them that somebody just fell over the edge back that way. Did you hear that?
Okay.
With nice and shocked, like, go look. So I'm gonna hopefully try to persuade them to go look. Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah,
I
go
persuade
ahead.
them
In the dice tower, please.
in the dice tower. Persuasion.
All right, initiative. You rolled a 2.
Oh, even with a +6?
Well, with a +6, that made it an 8.
Oh my gosh.
And he is not persuading shit for shit today.
Oh shit, goes the time.
A man's got to know his limitations.
Persuade him.
I mean, they did just hear like combat and bird squawking, and so they kind of were on edge a little. And you open the door, they don't recognize you. So there you go. Juan, you actually can react first.
Do it.
I want to go after Caster. And smash him with my Warhammer. If I can keep him from casting
That's
anything.
him over here.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's a hit. So you like poof, hit him upside the face. Everything's always in the face. So you like bear back and you get a good swing and a fair clip on him, and you're like, boom, and you notice it just kind of wounds him slightly.
Okay, can I rage?
I don't know.
I know
Can you?
I know it won't affect this turn, but going forward from this point, be enraged.
That might piss you off.
Yeah, you do have the ability to do that. Yes.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action, so you haven't used the bonus action yet.
All right.
Do you know
So,
how?
No, I see it on here, but I
All right.
activate it.
So what you got to do is on your actions tab. Where's it at?
I see it here.
You got the little magnifying glass there. So you just drag that effect to yourself, or just click it. Actually. There you go. You're raging. It's gonna last you 10 rounds.
Someone's breathing into the mic loudly again.
Is it me? I can't. All right, so you like get mean, get angry, and your bonus action, and you're done. So this guy. Oh, wait, what is going on here? I don't know Oh, something's weird. What is this guy here, and why is that guy there?
Hmm.
You guys see only one hurricane in the combat tracker, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Front, and one hurricane. Yeah.
Front hall guards. Let's see, something's glitchy. So you did 6 points of damage to the hurricane, right?
No, you said hurricane wasn't the caster, so it was to
Yeah, the hurricane
Violet
is the
Lip.
caster. No, I got them mixed up. This guy.
Okay, so then yeah, then I need to be here and I hit the hurricane.
No, you're there.
The hurricane's over there.
I wanted to hit which one? I wanted to hit the caster. Who was the caster?
All right, there we go. So you hit the caster. He's wounded.
So there's only 3 instead of 4.
Yeah, correct. And there was not 2 hurricanes. The other one said it was a hurricane. All right, something's glitching on my NPC crap, but I'll fix that when we're done here.
The other hurricane jumped off. It's fine. How was that sound?
He wasn't in there. All right, so this guy is gonna draw out his. What's this? He draws out his dagger, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing over here?" And he moves over to here, and he's gonna stick you with his dagger. And he's oh, actually he's not. He's gonna stay where he's at, and he's gonna throw his dagger at you. And he whirls his hand around, and you see the wind pick up the dagger and like fling it at you. He's like,
Just like Neo in the Matrix, just hold my hand out and stops.
yeah, here you go. It stopped all right. Thunk as it sticks you in the chest. And you absorbed it because you got temporary hit points.
Boom.
And this guy does the same thing as well. And he misses. 17 toes. What you gonna do?
He's gonna do the Catmandu.
Are you
Is that-
muted? Are you muted, Justin? I can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I had a coughing fit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I move up so I can see what the hell's going on. And
Daggers are flying around.
let's do... I don't know how... So... Well, I'm gonna throw a dagger too. There. Hey, miss.
Daggers flying everywhere.
Next up.
Ignacio.
Oh yeah. Out of curiosity, well, if I move this guy over here real quick, I just want to ask what this is. Is this open to the outside right here? Or is that a wall?
Wall.
All right, is
And-
this
and-
open? Is this a window?
It is a glass window, yes.
Oh, it's a glass. Okay, so it's not like the other spire where you just get knocked off.
It's not like the top of it, no.
Okay, making
This
sure.
is inside.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I know that what these windows are, that they're. All right, I'm gonna attack this guy right here. I think I'm gonna attack him anyways. Let's try to attack him. Let's make it big enough where I can see it.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Bless you.
And a few points of damage.
All right, and
Thank you.
on that, I want to go ahead and use my bonus action to do my Thundering Smite. Seems like he's not dead, right?
No.
Good. Yeah, we're gonna Thunder Smite his ass.
Wait, that's a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah,
The Thundering Smite is casting time, 1 bonus action. The first time that you hit with the melee
Alright, so
weapon.
technically, you're supposed to cast that before you attack.
No, yeah, the smites you're supposed to attack after you hit, because it's after you hit that you can cast it.
The first time you hit with a
Yep.
melee weapon attack during
Yep.
the spell duration, your weapon rings with thunder.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so yeah.
So-
you,
So it hit. Now I can choose to use my Thundering. I'm not going to use it if it doesn't hit. So.
yeah, first time you hit, yep.
Yep, that's the first time. So how do I apply that to him?
Oh no, the way it works is you cast the spell, and then the first time you hit, you get to use it. So you got to cast the spell first, technically. But since it's your first time trying to use it, but yeah, you got to have the spell active for up to a minute, and you're concentrating on it. And the first time you hit with it, then you can activate the damage of it. All right, so
Or we could just use Smite then. I'll just burn a thing for Smite.
no, you can use it. I'm just telling you, you should have cast it first and had it going, and then you attack. And if you hit, then you can burn it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what happened? Yeah, and it's done. All right, so
Did you put the damage to the Smite on him?
no, not yet.
Okay. So let's see if he dies.
Probably not. Let's see. Where is your Thunderous Smite? Alright, so effect on him. Oh. Why is it like that? Why isn't there a damage?
I don't know. I just usually roll 2d6.
Oh, I see.
Because it's
You're,
coded to roll with the attack damage.
Yeah, it's coded to roll with the attack damage. So roll 2d6. Or did you?
I haven't yet, but
Yeah,
I'll
just
roll right after.
roll 2d6. So 6 points of damage to him. Does not kill him.
But he has to make a save or get thrown back.
Well,
And be
stupid
prone.
thing keeps. Hold on 1 second. I get getting script errors.
It does not like you at all, man.
It doesn't.
crap.
There's 1 spell slot. Oop.
Alright, hold on. I just have to do this manually for right now. Alright, so let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna save. And he failed. So, alright, so Thunderous Smite goes off, which is extremely loud. So the whole building's like boom, 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 and a couple of the windows blow out. Because, let's see, the first time, rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you.
Jesus.
So, you guys no longer are stealthy. And you can push him 10 feet away from you and knock him prone.
Yep.
So, boom, he gets slammed up against the wall and he becomes prone.
I thought he'd be put like one space closer where he's prone on that little ledge of that thing, like you get knocked into that planter. But he can go over the planter. I don't care.
Oh yeah, the planter. He gets flying up in the air and smashes into the on top of the planter. Yeah. And oops, he is prone. And you're done?
I am done. Let me move my turn for you.
All right, so he gets up.
That's it. That's his action.
No, that's half of his move. Welcome to 5e.
Yeah, it's a 3.5 rule. Or an older rule.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
I like Cooter to Graw and taking an action to get up.
I'm good.
Have fun, guys.
Good.
Hey, can you get me some tea?
Yeah, sure.
And he's gonna move over here and jump out the window.
Well,
That's one way to do it.
Alzar.
Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Right there. And we're gonna go ahead and hit the quarterstaff on this dude.
That's a hit.
And
A little damage to him. A lot of damage to him.
yep, and hit him with an unarmed strike as well. Oh damn. Oh well.
A 5 does not hit.
All right.
Braden.
Alright, so I roll up in there, and I'm like, surprise, motherfuckers!
Nothing's surprised right now.
It's okay, I can still say it for flair.
It's more like, haha!
surprise, motherfucker.
So like, I bust through the door and I do a combat roll and get up with that bow and I let loose at whichever enemy looks the more injured.
The one that you would have a -2 to hit.
Damn it.
I gotta hop off.
Like, for the night?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's okay. We're finishing up here anyway, so
All right.
we're good.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all.
Wait. Can you wait 1 second? What? Let's talk about 2 weeks from now, the 28th.
That should be good for me.
All right, I'll
Should
post
be good.
something on Discord. 28th.
All right.
I think that's okay. I don't know. I'm not thinking right. I'll check it out.
Yeah, let me know in Discord. That's fine. But
Yeah.
that should be good for me.
Cool. All right, man. See ya.
27th. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Night, guys.
Kat, did you want to attack the one that Alzar was on, or?
No,
or
I
the
don't
one
wanna hit
that's-
Alzar, especially as he's walking out the door.
Well, my role isn't you can hit anybody. You just have a -2. You can't
Yeah,
hit
no.
unless you fumble. That's the
No,
only way.
I'm tracking. I would just rather not take the
Not
chance.
even
I'll
risk it?
actually
Okay.
hit something for. I want to hit something tonight.
Hit that
So-
guy right there. He's right there. He's like looking at you. He's like, "Poof, message for you, sir." Arrow to
Alright.
the chest.
Cool.
That's a cool bow too.
So whip it out, and I let the arrow fly, and it has all the planar energy I can muster behind it. Planar warrior bonus action, extra 1d8 force within 30 feet.
It's gonna like blast a hole through him. Yeah. It wasn't such a, but it knocks him on his butt. Look, we even got splatter going. Why am I got splatter going?
Rockets through the air. You see it like twisting space time around it. Hits him in the chest. And I'm like, haha.
Do I must have a extension turned on that I don't know about. I don't have splatter going.
You do. And that was 5, 10, 15. That was 15 feet. You don't have combat tokens locked. I'd like to move over this direction.
That's cool.
And that's all I got, man.
Sequoia. Oops.
Yeah, I hit the button already.
I know.
So I only have 10 feet of movement as this bird. I'll move 5, 10, dash, 15, 20, and I'm getting out the door.
So you're like squeezing out the door. You're like, okay. 1.
I just realized I missed something. I didn't realize I had to click the effect for the bear totem. It says that I'm immune to physical damage while raging.
What?
Immune.
Yeah, with the bear totem, it means he doesn't take as much damage to physical damage.
Yeah, but I don't think he's immune.
I have resistance to all
Resistant.
damage except psychic damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's see, so that dude's dead.
Yeah, but you only took 2 temporary hit points worth of damage so far, so not too much.
Yeah, ain't a big deal. Actually, I think I took that before he even raged, so it didn't really
Yeah.
matter. He's already dead too, so he's the only dude left.
Walking over.
And you miss.
That's freaking awesome. Alright.
He said, Mama, I'm coming home. He bleeds out, and this guy does not, though. He's like, he saw his buddy jump out the window, and he's kind of looking at it. This back window's not blown out, though, so he's like, And so he pulls out a dagger again, and he's going to try to stick Alzar. That's what you get for leaving early. Oh, and a hit. Yes, nice. Sticky stick. Why didn't it do damage? There it goes. Oh, and he absorbed it. He's
Fuck yeah, he does.
Justin, finish this guy off. Come on,
Wait,
dagger
hold
him
on,
in the
don't-
forehead. Oh wait,
Do I get with Sentinel feet? Do I get an attack against him?
I don't know. Do you?
So when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, I don't have this. You can use your reaction to make a attack against attacking creature.
Yep.
You picked the wrong person to attack.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
My actions.
it's time for the barbarian to hit him now.
If I hit him.
You hit.
Yeah. Some of that barbarian smash action on.
And wow, instant death too.
Fucking A.
Shouldn't be trying to hit our monks.
That's right.
Big time script error too. Node path campaign saved. Oh, it was a good one. And he dies.
You smashed the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
Do we
Is it-
see any keys on these guys?
The hurricane has a key. He jumped out
Hurricane-
the guy that jumped out the window.
Oh, fuck him.
Do you want to go after him?
Is he still floating outside the window?
Let's see.
Can I see him?
He is 60 feet down.
I can't. That doesn't
Wait,
work.
since we have control of Alzar, can't Alzar levitate his ass back up here?
No, you don't have control of Alzar.
Well, you do.
I do,
not
yeah.
us.
Levitate is 60 feet range.
Well, he said he was 60 feet out.
I would like
Can
to
I
go to the window.
glide?
No,
Well, I
if,
can't
if,
fly.
if that guy gets levitated up within 30 feet, I'll just cast Compel Duel on his ass. Tell him to bring it.
I would like to go to the window and shoot the motherfucker in the head.
Yeah, do that. That's what we need to do. Shoot that motherfucker in the head.
It has to be a willing creature to levitate.
That's why I'd like to shoot him in the head.
Just to
Yeah.
clarify, the creature has to go, okay, levitate me.
If I shoot him in the head, he is no longer unwilling.
No, he can't.
Well, if he's dead, you can't.
Ignacio, Alzar. So Braden, yeah, go ahead. Move over there and wait.
I want to aid him as he's doing this. I'm gonna like cheer him on or something. But, like he's right there, and I'm gonna point.
You can't help because you need to be.
Well, I had to turn right before his, so where he's going to look over there.
Can I tie like my rope or something to his arrow and we can pull his ass in?
No, that's not.
No, Alzar should be able to levitate him after he stops being unwilling, aka dead, correct? If I make him dead.
The help action, Captain Lunacy, only with a creature that's within 5 feet can you do that. So
Yeah, there's no way.
you can just talk him into it. A little to the left, a little to the right, but it ain't gonna physically do anything. So Braden, go ahead and roll to shoot. Wait, let me put him back on here so you can target him. There he is.
You also have to take Lunacy put the help action on me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Since
Yeah.
I was standing right next to him, I was going to try to help him.
Yeah, it's
for my
only
turn.
the creature within 5 feet. So
He's not within 5 feet of me?
the target is not within 5 feet.
So the whole
Okay.
help
Got
attack, you're like distracting the target.
You're distracting. He's too far away for you to help.
Right.
So go ahead.
So I'm going to make this an all or nothing shot in case I only get one. So I'm going to use Planar Warrior. Well, no, he's outside of 60 feet, isn't he? He's outside of 30 feet, isn't he?
Yeah, he's outside at 30. He's at 60 feet, so.
Alright, no Planar Warrior, so I'm going to use Sharpshooter then. Take a
Ooh.
penalty to my aim to get better damage, hopefully.
Actually, you guys all should have a point of inspiration. I forgot to tell you that. So you can burn an inspiration point if you like.
I will do that and roll with advantage.
Shit, I should have blessed him in the previous round.
So
That's how I could have helped him.
I aim super strong.
And
I miss him.
you
I miss him.
inspiration fumble away, though, maybe. So whew, it misses him, and he falls another 60 feet.
Okay.
And he kind of flies on the around the corner here, so you can't really see him anymore. He kind of spreads his little cloak out and kind of can glide a little bit.
Can my cloak glide like that? Or does it just look that way?
You can a little bit. You can float a little bit. Now, if you're falling, it doesn't really help you. If you're feather falling, it does. So if you're like, ah, but if you know, all right. So this is a good spot to stop. It is 12:43. So let's call it an evening. Who's all in the? Can we go raid somebody? I don't even know how to raid. That's sad.
You just type /raid and then the channel name.
Yeah, but who can we raid? Is there anybody on? Nobody.
Yeah.
We could. Nope.
Yeah, nobody's on.
Nobody's on. So we won't raid anybody. What we will do, though, is say bye to everyone on the stream. If you're in the stream, thanks for hanging out. Babs, whoever else is in the stream. That's about it. Say bye. Goodbye, stream.
Bye,